Hey, what up everyone? I'm Sinnycool and this is Gems of War. And today we're going to be going over everything we didn't go over yesterday because I had one of those appointments, 9 to 5 whenever they want to show up, and they showed up at 3:30 or something crazy, so nice. But yeah, fell Roost teams. It's Tuesday today, so faction event. And then we'll get into the weekly preview. The only thing we've done so far is the Journey event teams. We did that yesterday on a little short video. So we won't be doing that today, but everything besides Journey event, like SOULFORGE, event keys, Underspire, Epic Trials, faction event, all that good stuff. But let me set up the stream here, and I'll put a chapter in so you can skip it. I saw Mark there, Sana, Tyrion. Got a few minutes before work, so hello. Mark says, hi, hey, Maka, Sana. Hope you're feeling better, Sana. Yeah, me too. Is Maka here? Maka. Alright, putting a thumbnail. I do have one. I have one. Open. Okay. We'll do a playlist here. Gems of War. Where's it at? Why is it? It's been like towards the bottom lately. Why is it like that? Gems of War live streams. Where's it at? Come on. Normally it puts it towards the top, because I always choose it. Now it's like down at the bottom. That's strange. Alright, no altered content. I got my tags. Kind of. The game is Gems of War. There we go. Boop. Save. And yeah, give it, 5-minute mark. You can share it out if you don't mind, if you want to. Thank you very much. Alright, let's put these ads on the lowest setting. That's all I can do. I'm sorry. I try to help y'all not have to spend money on the game. Try to help y'all. Sorry about the ads. Try to entertain and make you laugh and give you tips and make sure you don't have to spend as much money on the game. So, I got the ads on the lowest setting. I'm sorry. It's the best I can do. I think that's everything. Unless I forgot something here. I'll double check it. Oh yeah, chapters. We gotta do chapters. I think I got everything else. Nice. Alright. Hey, look at that. 3 minutes and 30 seconds. That might be the best ever. Alright, fell Roost. Start. And we'll say... I don't know, I gotta say hi to everybody again. So, 1 second. Let me jump into the chat. That's the thing I forgot to do. Jump into the chat. That's the wrong video. That says video unavailable. So maybe it's not gonna be 3 minutes, 30 seconds. I lied. There we go. Alright. Getting there. Can he do it? Can he get there? Can he make it before the 5-minute mark? We'll see. It's a race to the finish. He's getting tired. He's slowing down. Is he gonna make it? Who knows? It's coming down to the wire. It's Sinnycool. It's Gems of War. It's YouTube. It's Sinnycool. He's out by a nose. Here comes YouTube catching up. The elapsed time clock is catching up. It's pulling on him. Can he do it? I don't know. We'll see. He's riding hard. They look tired, though. They look tired. Is he gonna keep it up? Is he gonna make it? I don't know. He's still clicking on things. Doesn't look good. Doesn't look good, folks. He's slowing down. Oh my gosh, the elapsed time is pulling even. Pulling even with old Sinnycool. Will he make it? I don't know. It's gonna be close. We got live chat. Come on, baby. Let's go. We got Mark, Maka, Sana, Tyrion, Glorfindale. We got Ali Bandy, OG Thursday. Efley's here. Hey, Efley. How's it going, everybody? Hello. Yeah, I hope Sana feels better, too. Tyrion's got a few minutes before work. Glorfindale, hello, everyone. I made it. Buongiorno. Pizza. Makes me think of pizza. Today it's doable. Good. Mark says, Allie, where's your loyalty to gems? Grinding some PQ3. She just finished. She already did it, man. 4 citadels. Alright, let's go. So yeah, I lost, but hey, it's okay, it's not bad. We did good today. We'll say 545. That's pretty good, it's in the 5s. I got a 5 on it. I got 5 on it. Alright. Okay, here we go. Fell Roost, earn extra faction rewards in this event. A great chance to earn extra chaos shards in progress. It's a faction event. Please do it. Please. I know you feel like you don't need to, but you kind of do. You kind of do. I promise. I'm not just making you do things I wouldn't do myself. I do it every Tuesday. There's no reason not to do it. I'm just trying to help. I'm not trying to like waste your time or anything. It's something you should do. You give you lots of gold, all kinds of other things. It's not just the rewards that you see in the rewards for the event. There's as you play, as you do every single fight, as you get a chest at the end of every single level, you get a bunch of loot. It's gonna be good, I promise. You should do it. Don't skip it. It's nothing more important today almost. Tuesday faction events. Tuesday, you do the faction event. It's the event of the day. It's the thing you're supposed to be doing. So let's go. Let's do it. Faction assault. I don't care if you have Fell Roost on 500, fully maxed out, everything. You still do it. It doesn't matter. Get all these rewards. You could do it for free. 0 gems. It's a net positive no matter what. You can't lose. You know? You get all this stuff for free. And then every single fight you get rewards, and then at the end of every single level you get a chest. And it builds and builds and builds treasure multipliers, gold, 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 hundreds of thousands of gold. If you don't care about anything else, hundreds of thousands of gold is what you're gonna get. We could even look at, I'm not gonna do the whole thing, but I have 27 million gold. I wonder why. And a never gold farm. And by the time I'm done with this faction event today, I'm gonna have 28,500,000 gold or something, just from doing the faction event. So that's the reason why you don't gotta do Red Macaco with 2 Cedrics or whatever. You don't have to do that because you're playing the game properly, and you don't have to waste your time gold farming. You're doing what you're supposed to be doing every day. And nicely as possible now. Do whatever you want, it's a video game, but I'm just letting you know what's best practice. Let me grab my blinkies real quick, because I forgot to. Didn't forget, but I don't know, haven't done it yet. Hasn't been done yet. Ooh, 1 day on that. Okay, look at the offers. Nothing. Alright. Back to Fell Roost. Yeah. Let's make some teams. What is the Pure faction? We usually go over that first, just in case people are doing it. And we go down here just to show the team so I'm not wasting sigils. Noonday Shadow, what is up? Has anyone noticed any crashing on PS5 since update? No, there was a hot fix, by the way. We will go over that during the weekly preview. A couple cards were added to the drop table too. We'll go over that as well, but I'm going to do Fell Roost first, and then we'll get into all that stuff. Maka says, I'm okay. We'll soon pick up my kid from grandparents. We'll stay here for only a while. No problem. Appreciate it. Leave it running. Leave it running while you go, you know? That'd be sweet. I'd appreciate that. DEATHLESS. Hey, you got it. Sinnycool. Some people don't get it. They think sinning is cool or something. But I'm just Sinnycool. Sinning is not cool. I'm just Sinnycool. Unless you're a sinner, then you're cool. Alright, so let's go to Fell Roost, which is probably right around here, because that's where Blighted Lands is. And let's see what I got for Pure. Nothing, but this is Deathless. This is Deathless. I could show you the code and explain a little bit. So I'll put Deathless on there. So now we got Deathless. 45. Fell Roost Pure is next. So I typed the chapter up. Glorf says, did you ever get around to using your pet food hoard to upgrade pets? It gets you loads of gems and orbs. That's a good idea. It's a good idea. I always upgrade all my pets, though. I upgrade my pets as soon as they're able to be upgraded. So I doubt I have any that need to be upgraded. I do my troops and pets most of the time. Sometimes I'll let like a couple troops, like I'll get the Glory Shop troop, I'll get some other random troop, and I won't do them immediately because I'm like doing something else. But I usually check on it periodically. Then with pets, I just know, so I go. I usually do pets immediately, so I probably have 0 pets that I could upgrade right now. Maybe 1 or 2. Sometimes I forget 1 or 2, but I doubt that I have like a ton of them that I need to do. I got to orb them, I guess, if that's what you mean. But Hiking Iron Gut CT, I usually do this in the opposite order, so I don't know why it's like that. I usually have Wand up a slot, but this would work too. You could catch purple with the wand. We got blue, yellow, brown, green. So purple and red you could catch with the wand. So it still works like this, though. But this would be your Deathless. Hurry up, cast your Leprechaun, get up High King Iron Gut or the wand. Cast the wand, just get everything up. Devour with the Iron Gut. Make sure your horde level's up pretty good so you can then devour at a high clip, a high rate. What is DC doing? Why'd you delete a message from chat? $2. Chat with a 2 with a 2. DC United here? I see he's doing things, but I haven't seen his name yet. That's weird. That's weird. Glorf says, spend all my diamonds on 3 times Takamaka Laka Daka. Yeah. Yup, you're good. Good job. I'm glad you did that. We'll talk about that in a minute. But here's Deathless. You know, devour with your Iron Gut to where he can't be killed and he can crush them with skulls. And have your horde level up high so you have a higher percentage chance. It's based on your attack. So you can get that up with your horde level. Crow's here. Always hit that like button. Yeah, get it. But you know, then CT you'll cast like once. You're gonna devour like twice with the Iron Gut most likely, and then you're gonna CT probably once and then devour again, or you probably use skulls actually, or something like that. It depends. Usually I use Zul'Goth instead of CT, but maybe the coloration isn't right for that, so I'm using CT as a replacement for Zul'Goth. So it's pretty much the High King Iron Gut Zul'Goth team, but with CT instead. It's Deathless. You can do it real easy when you have High King Iron Gut, so you should be okay. All right, let's look at Pure. We got Fell Roost. See what I can come up with. Do I even have Fell Roost done? I think I do. So we got Fell Dragon, deal damage to an enemy boosted by burning and diseased enemies. Let me add the chapter for this. We'll say 13 minutes. Save. Back to the chat. Tyrion says, 6,807 pet mastery here. Everything maxed I can. New birthday pirate pet for me tomorrow. I orb and max every pet because what else am I going to do with 50 plus mini and 5? I feel ya. I've been doing that with like elite gold, like mythics, you know, just doing mythics. Even if I even use them ever, I just do it. Yeah. Ali Bandy with the gifted. Thank you so much. You're a legend. Oh, yeah. So we got chat with a 2 with a 2 and Ali out there. What you guys doing out there? Playing checkers, chess, reading a book? You caught a shark? Yeah! Tyrion shark. You can't get away, Tyrion. But this one deals damage to an enemy boosted by burning and diseased enemies. Fell Dragon Egg. Disease a random enemy. Summon a Fell Roost troop. Fell Hydra. Deals scatter damage boosted by diseased enemies. Disease 1 to 3 random enemies. We got Nocturnia, who's probably the best one, right? Deal heavy true splash. Burn and disease all affected enemies. 20% chance to summon. So why would you not? I mean, that's a good one. You're going to have that. DC with the 10. There he is. Apologies, Chad. Fat fingered the delete while attempting to like your super chat. All good, dude. I figured it was something like that. Appreciate you. DC with the 10. Out there with Ali and Chad. Jumping rope, playing checkers, chess, looking at the engine, propping open the hood, getting out the lawn chairs. Let's go. Explode 4 gems and conjure a bone storm. Alright. And that's going to be heavy Nocturnia, I'm betting. So I'm going to start throwing a couple of them over there. If you want super safety, you might do Fell Dragon Egg. Just to have another summon. Like, Nocturnia already has a summon. Pretty good here. You cast it. You have a 20% chance to summon a Fell Dragon Egg, who then can summon other things. Glorfindel's been a member for 31 months. Holy cow, that's a long time. Holy cow. The grind is real. Ali says I have skinny fingers, but they seem to attract keyboard gremlins. Uh-oh. So you have this 20% chance to summon a Fell Dragon Egg here, and a 50% chance to spawn a Fell Dragon Egg with full mana on death. So that is pretty safe. That's pretty safe. You might not need this Fell Dragon Egg, really. And what else are you going to do? I mean, if you just want to diversify your mana, you might put in, like, some other troops, but, looking like Nocturnia pretty heavy here. Got double skull damage versus diseased. Cast that, disease them, and then double skull damage versus diseased, maybe? You might be able to use that a little bit. Give yourself a little buffer, maybe. Bonus purple from purple gym matches. Yeah, if I was gonna do anything, it might be this in first slot. And this is a new troop, so this will not be the pure faction that I used to have. Because this guy's new, I think. Fell Hydra, right? Glorfindale with the gifted. Oh, yeah, went to Mark Bowden. Appreciate it. Man, we're starting her up today. Starting her up today. We got it. We're moving already. Moving down the tracks, getting out of there. We don't want to die. We don't want to get killed by zombies. Let's get out of there. Put down the pimp juice, do a burnout. Let's go. Parking lot DJ, sliding in sideways. But the only reason I would use this guy is to deal double skull damage versus diseased enemies. So if you don't like that, it's got 30% skull reduction. You know, you could just diversify your mana. I think you could go all Nocturnias if you want. You could go 3 Nocturnias. I'm thinking maybe put this guy for the bonus purple. Put this guy for the double skull damage versus diseased. And then we got 2 Nocturnias for all kinds of summoning and good damage. Be what I would try these days. I think back in the day, I probably did like 3 Nocturnias because Fell Hydra didn't exist. But, you know, little slight tank with good skull damage. You got the heavy damage dealing with summoning, and you got 2 of them. And then you got the Fell Dragon for the bonus purple on purple gym matches, and it can also take yellow. That'd be my pure like right now. And then I would use it, and I would make tweaks from there. But I think I've already got it done. Banner would be, which one are we? Okay, probably purple brown. We just want to go all in on that Nocturnia. Purple brown. Maybe Obsidian. That's what I would roll with if I'm going to do pure. I don't know if you all want to see it or not. We're really here today to do the faction event. I'm just mentioning these as an aside just to help people. But let me know if anybody here is doing pure today. I'll run a battle. But you got to let me know quick. Mark with the 2. Pre-moving fund. I definitely need that. Bad. Thank you so much. Dr. Mops has been a member for 21 months. Sauna, 18 months. Ooh, that's close. Trying to gift, get stupid loading. Uh-oh. Sounds like we have a problem with Sauna's gifting lately. Like YouTube's being a jerk. What else is new? They shadow ban me. They steal Sauna's money. Do you guys... They suck. They suck. YouTube sucks. And if I'm saying that, they're going to shadow ban me even more. So, good job, me. Way to self-sabotage, like always, sir. Alright, so that is pure. That's what I would recommend. If you're having trouble, though, with that one, just do, like, all Nocturnias, maybe. Alright, now let's make a high level, low level, mid level. For the event. Allie says I might try when I wake up. Might try when I wake up. Okay. Please do a battle? Okay. Alright. Let's do it. Fell Roost. Let's do this for Allie. So Nocturnia. Fell Dragon, Fell Hydra. And I got them all. Okay, this one's not even full lead yet. So let me just for you. Normally I would go get Chaos Shards. I'm just going to orbit real quick so I can have it. This is stupid. This is stupid. Never do this. This is like opening like chests with gems. Don't do this. I'm just doing it real quick so I can have a full lead to show Allie. Never do this. This is horrible. Terrible. You should just open portals. All right, 20 fully traded 20, fully traded 20. Okay, and then I got my banner. All right, let's go. So I'm on 500. Let's run a fight. All right, Mark, I got you for the Underspire. Crow says it does, though. The corporate greed is real, but you got to. Yep. So here, like, we're mostly looking for Nocturnia, so brown and purple. I got this thing here for its third trait, and I got this thing here for its third trait, mostly. And it's 30% skull reduction. So the mana I'm going to want to take is mostly, like, brown, if you see it, and then purple. You can fill up with blue first, though, to get your first slot filled up. So we can do that. Purple and brown. Here's some brown up here. Boop. Normally when you match gems, like, you do think about what else is going to happen on the board, but you know, I don't know. I don't know what I was trying to say there. Let's see. We need purple and brown, and we don't have anything. So they're giving us a color that we don't have, so that means we probably don't have any good matches anywhere else. They give you a color you don't even use, that means there's nothing else on the board. You don't even have to look, really. We got Nocturnia, so I think I'll cast it. And you're gonna want to cast when you have splash damage. You want to cast on second slot if possible. Sometimes they'll be stealthy and you can't do it, but whenever you can with splash damage, you want to hit the second slot so it'll splash out to first and third slot too. Right here. Unless there's some crazy, like something that you need to kill, normally you'll go second slot first, at least. So now, I guess this guy can't be diseased. Okay, he's immune to disease. So we're not going to get any extra skull damage off of, Okay, there's skulls in 2 spots right now, so we're gonna, if we take skulls, they're gonna take skulls. We just know that, right? So I might as well just cast something. I want to leave him up, that way Nocturnia gets up, but let's cast this. What is it doing again? Oops. Oh. It's just single target damage, okay. So they took skulls just like I thought they would, so now I'll take mine. Mark says, took me about 10 tries, but I got the Starry Pet last night. Was kind of tough, but fun. Classics here. I saw you put out a video, man. I'm going to have to go watch it. Looks like a good one, too. Looks like a good one. I'm going to check it out today, man. Alright, so we got brown. That's what we need. Brown and purple. We got the skull situation again. They're really wanting to hit us with skulls here. Let's do Nocturnia. Go second slot. Okay, first slot's down. That's good. Now we can use our double skull damage on diseased enemies. Woo! Okay, Nocturnia is up. So now we only have 2 enemies. Whatever one has the most health is the one that you will target. So it looks like the 4th guy has the most health. Because whoever you target, you're going to hit the hardest. And then the splash damage will splash out and do a little bit less, you know? It's like 50% sometimes, 25% sometimes, 75% sometimes. It depends if it says like heavy or light. So let's go with the Nocturnia. It says heavy, so I think it does 75%. See how it did 100 on the splash? Okay, we got skulls. Boom, dead. And how much will this do? 124, it'll do 132. Probably better off just holding it right now, because it's not going to kill, and it's just going to hit their armor. So let's do, if we take blue, they get skulls. Is there anything else we can do? Purple, brown. Why would a color that I don't even need? They want me to take this blue. That way they can have skulls. Good job, computer. No, thank you. I think I'll take green. Yeah, you do it. You do it so I get skulls. Oh, fine. Whatever. Got lucky. Got lucky, mister. Justin Powers, you have a PvP question? Okay, we'll be getting into it in a little bit, but if you ask right now, I'll try my best. No. Almighty Splash, yeah. Alright, let's see, Brown right here. This is pure faction for Fel Roost. This is what I think will work right now in this day and age. No more covered wagons. I'm just kidding. We have nothing right now. I almost want to cast my first slot because we have nothing. But, I'm gonna be patient. There we go. Some skulls. Some brown. So we're gonna kill, like, we're doing true damage. If we hit them, I mean, now would be okay. Because we're gonna actually eat. We might start eating into their HP. There we go. So now we could do it if we want. Get 34. We're close. Anything, nothing? Okay. Just give me skulls. Ah. Alright, what do we got? Nothing. Let's try for skulls again. Oh, we got purple. And they're dead, so that's a demonstration of it. I don't think I'm going to go the whole way, because I doubt very many people are doing it today, but it's a nice little demonstration, and that'll help you with the last fight, too, because the first fight and the last fight are very similar. They use the faction event troops on the enemy team, so the first fight and the last fight are pretty similar, except for the last fight just has more stats. So it'd be the same thing with more stats, maybe one different troop from Fel Roost or something. But it's really similar. You just head straight to the boss if you're doing pure 500. Now, you know, maybe go along the bottom here. Just go along the bottom. You don't have to do all of them if you're doing pure. You're just trying to beat it. You're not trying to get every single room done. When you're doing the event, you do every single room. When you're farming, you do every single room. Yeah. Those are the times you do every single room. When you're doing Deathless or pure, you don't have to do every single room. You're just trying to get it done, like check mark, I got it done. You're not trying to, like, I'm not doing pure and going in every single room. That just makes it harder for no reason. You're not doing Deathless and doing every single room unless it happens, just happens, while you're playing the event. But you're not like, I'm doing Deathless on 500 right now. I'm not going to do all the rooms. I'm going to go straight across, straight to the boss. Justin says, thanks. In PvP, you have quick battle. In the same tab, you have other kingdoms. What are they for? Should I be doing them? I'm new, and I love your videos. Hey, appreciate it, Justin. Depends. Like, sometimes it says Citadel Wars, and you will do Citadel Wars if you're in an alliance. Like, we can go look at it real quick for you. So, like, if you click on just a random one, there's nothing going on except for the quick battle. All you need to worry about is the quick battle. But if it has, like, swords, you see the swords? There's swords through it. And there's... So on brown, there's swords. That means there's something extra there. So, like, everything else, there's nothing extra. You know, you can't do anything. This is just, like, the score right now. You can't fight. Can't do it. But that's where the fight would be if it was active. Right now, we can't do anything here except for fight a quick battle. Which there's gold marks here. That would be a good place to do quick battles. But the swords, if there's the big swords behind it, then you can do another fight right here. And the swords will be blinking above the Citadel to let you know, too. And that's called a Citadel Wars fight. And you have to be in an alliance to do these. And you should do them every day. Gives you swift talismans, right? And does it give you gold marks too? I think you get gold marks and swift talismans, and it just like gives you progress in your alliance and helps your alliance win, and you get ranks in alliance, and it's just part of the dailies that you want to do every day. There's another one over here with swords behind it. You know, so we can do this or this. Here, you would not be doing the Citadel Wars. These are just regular battles. And then right here would be your Citadel War fight. And you just have to choose one or the other. Like, do you have a better purple team or do you have a better brown team? That's how you would decide. You don't do both of them. You wouldn't do like 2 here and then 3 here. You want to choose one or the other and then do all your Citadel Wars fight. You only have so many sigils a day. You only have 6, I think, and there's 6 fights. So you want to do them all in the same place. That way you get the most out of it. You don't want to like jump back and forth or anything. So pick either brown or purple. Make sure you would have to be in an alliance first. Then pick either brown or purple and whatever one your best team is. And then do your 6 fights. And it's other people's teams, so it's going to be a little bit harder. But depending on your level, you know. If you're low level. Here's green, too. So there's 3 choices today. And it's different every day, too. So, like, tomorrow it might be mech and divine or something. Like, for today, Tuesday, it's purple, brown, and green. So you get to choose between these 3. Which one you want to sit there and do the 5 fights in. Or 6 fights in. Happy Patch Day, says Jets. Did that answer your question? Justin Powers. Glorfindel says the other places with the obelisk things are monoliths. They provide buffs. That too? You go here, over here to the buffs. Click on this. And you pick one that you want. Like, I do this for VP farming. So whatever my VP farming team is, that's after you do Citadel Wars. Probably after you get your gold marks. Which would be, the gold marks are from winning the previous day. So if your alliance won the previous day, there will be a location where you fought the previous day where you will be able to get gold marks from doing the quick battles. So you want to do those. Like, let's see if I have any from yesterday. Gold marks. We saw one, right? It was somewhere. Drifting Sands, no, where was it? Goblin. So I have gold marks from yesterday because I fought my alliance won, and I fought battles on that day in Citadel Wars. So I'm able to get gold marks in this region because this was one of the regions that we fought in yesterday and we won. Gold marks are good to get books, which is a really, really high level thing. I mean, so PvP is kind of like a high level thing. You can get cool stuff here as a beginner, and you can like start going as a beginner, but gold marks buy books, which books are really high level, so like the ultimate goal of PvP is to get gold marks, which buy books, which level up your kingdoms, but they level up your kingdoms on the top end. There's also pets here with silver marks, and you get a decent amount of other loot too. Immortals, you know, you get immortals for doing the season pass and stuff, getting the burning marks. So it's a good thing to do, just for immortals, really. But hopefully I answer your question. You do get Valhawks as you do quick battles, which will let you go get the buffs and the monoliths over here. It's kind of confusing. I did make a video on it. But if you have any other questions, let me know. Gotta get back to Fell Roost right now. How do I get out of here? No, Fell Roost. No. Let's go down to the Underworld so I don't have to waste sigils while I show teams. Let's run away from this. Excuse me. 50, just to show teams. Base rarity. Let's get rid of this. That was the pure faction. Alright, welcome to the club. Tyrion says first match does not include the legendary faction troops, so yes, 1 troop difference. Right. No problem, Justin. Glorf says if you get Valhawks, you get Monolith Sigils and can fight Monolith battles to get buffs. Yep. Happy Patch Day. Justin says you're the most helpful content creator in Gems of War. My account is on par because of you. Hey! Appreciate it. I try, man. I try. Spot on Tyrion dude. Do you have a basic PvP guide on your channel, not team building, just the basics? Yeah, I'm pretty sure I do, and I'll have to look for it, but maybe type Sinnycool PvP, or Sinnycool Citadel Wars, or Sinnycool PvP Update, or, if you type that in my channel, if you type Sinnycool PvP on just YouTube, you're gonna get someone else's channel, because that's how much they hate me on this place. Glorf says, saw a funny meme of a road sign yesterday, said, welcome to Ohio, what poor life choices led you here? Yeah, pretty much, man. Armpit, the beehole of, America. New beginners playlist. Justin says, your beginner guild from noob to pro is classic. Funny. Yeah, let's go. I try, man. Alright, let's see. Let me change this chapter. Or let me put one in so people that are watching after can click around if they're smart. Some people just see a 2-hour video and they're like, oh, I can't watch it. Too long. Too long, can't watch. Too long, can't watch. Too long, can't watch. Don't click, no click. Too long, can't watch. No click. Can't log, no. Too many clicks. I got arthritis. Let's see. What do we got? Yellow and purple. So we're gonna make a high-level team right now. What's the best yellows and or purples we have? You know, Stellarix comes to mind immediately, of course. We got CT here. He's good. Eye of Argus. You could do one of those. Triple Eye of Argus with the wand on top or something. Kind of fun. Guards avatars like the classic yellow. Especially for these events. Got High King Iron Gut, like I said, for the Deathless, the CT HKI. Just calling out all the ones I would build a team around or use that are the best. Mistress is okay, you know. Can make up a little messy team. Phoenicia, maybe, but you don't have her partner in crime. Now that video might be coming. Go vote on the community tab if you're a member. Go vote on the community tab if you're a member. There's a poll, and for the members only video, and that's one of the choices, partners in crime. One of them, for example, would be Phoenicia and Magma Dragon. Fomag. If your partner in crime isn't there, you just give up. You don't do it. I'm just kidding. I guess we'll do this. I'm gonna do the Stella Takshaka. You know why? Because Takshaka's in the SOULFORGE, so it's actually a good time to do it. For once. I know it's annoying, but I'm gonna do 2 other teams, so bear with me. That aren't that. This is what I do, and I like it the best. You can do Pharaoh Khafru if you want. It'll work better early. It might work better the whole way through this faction event, actually. But we just got Takshaka in the SOULFORGE, so that's why I'm picking Takshaka. And I like Takshaka better anyway, so let's go. There's the team code in case I forget to show it. I'll probably show it twice and say, did I show it yet? Because I'm a basket case right now. Super stressed out. Wait for a rant. You know what, Mark? Somebody touched my... They did something yesterday, man. Did something. I might go off. You might have to hang in there. Glorfindel said guards avatar team incoming. Yeah, should be. Sana says favorite purple team with Dustbringer. Nice. That's good. I approve. Justin says take care, everyone. Thanks for the help. Remember to click that like button. Let's go. Off to work. Tyrion, have a good day. All right, Chad, you too, man. See you guys. They're secretly going out to lunch without us, y'all. They're secretly going out to lunch without us. Tyrion and Chad are holding hands and going to lunch without us. I want to hold hands. Dang it. Dang it, Bobby. I want to hold hands. I want to go to lunch. I want to go eat some Subway with Chad and Tyrion. The heck, man. Leaving us out. Just working and stuff like losers. No, I'm kidding. They're awesome. They're being productive citizens right now. Working and stuff. Who works? Just stay home and let your kids run wild. That's the best way. They don't need to go to school. I homeschool them, and they're super smart. I homeschool them. I don't even send them to school. Yeah, that's why they're out there eating their shoestrings. Eating their shoestrings. No. Yeah, I know. Tyrion's in Texas, and that's a long way to hold hands. You guys got long. You're like Mr. Fantastic or something. Stretch Armstrong. Alright, I probably don't need to go run this whole thing. Y'all know the deal with this. Hopefully, if you just got Takshaka today, congratulations. I'm happy for you. I guess I'll finish it off. Why not? This would be if you have all your classes at 100 and you just got Takshaka and you want to use it type of deal. Pharaoh Kafru is faster for stuff like this because a little bit more consistent. Takshaka could fight a fight all by itself and win. Pharaoh Kafru cannot. That's the difference, really. If you throw Takshaka out in the wild, it would survive. It would start sharpening sticks and lighting campfires and building a shelter and finding clean water and fishing and making a fishing rod. If you put Pharaoh Kafru out there, he would just lay there, take off his shirt, just lay on the ground and be that guy. You know, like he's conserving his energy. That would be Pharaoh Kafru. And everybody else would be doing all the work. He's like, when's dinner? When's dinner, guys? When you gonna cook me some dinner? I'm Pharaoh Kafru. Takshaka is out there, like, chopping down trees, building a boat. No. So that's your high-level team there. And I already showed the team code, I remember. But let's show it again, just to be weird. Let's get weird. Clothesline that like button, said Chad. Glorf says, if you get a slack few minutes, fancy taking my favorite elemental team for a spin, and Explorer crushes everything. Okay, we'll take it for a spin. Are the kids you rant about terrorizing your neighborhood secretly yours? That'd be funny. No, mine don't. Well, maybe. Maybe one of them. It could be. Maybe he goes out there in hood and cloak, and I don't know it's him. Could be. Maybe. Maybe, it could be. DC, are you out of here, man? We'll see ya. Thank you so much, bro. Got the train a-moving today. You and others. Alright, so that's high level. You can also do Guard's Avatar, for example, if you don't have that. But we show that all the time. Just go look at any other faction event that has yellow or brown, and you'll see Guard's Avatar team. But that was topical. Takshaka is topical. So let's make a mid-level team. What do we got mid-level? Yellow, purple. You already know. Call it out in the chat. What's purple? What do I do for purple? Maybe it's not like what everybody does, but what do I usually do for purple? You guys, you're here every time. You're watching every episode. You're doing a wiki about my channel. You're writing a book about the channel. Well, what am I going to do for purple? You know me too well. Let's see. Yeah, I'm going to make the team, then I'll do a timestamp. Just remind me. Remind me after I, like, have the whole team over there. And then I'll do a timestamp. Venoxia! Ooh. I think you're right. Shagaroth, yep. Void Dragon's a good one. I think Void Dragon... Is Void Dragon legendary? No, I think he's mythic. But that's a good... That's one that I could have done. Shaggy Venoxia. My kid's the gang leader, like, secretly, ripping down the stop signs and blowing out windows and throwing trash everywhere. He's like, alright, today, guys, we're gonna eat chips and throw the bag. Just throw it on the ground. Yeah, you guys are right. Good job, Allie and Mark. Where is it, though? LMNOPQR. Let's do our alphabet. There's Shaggy. You can do the Great Worm, though. I like the Great Worm. You can do the Great Worm. 3 Great Worms with a wand or Essence of Evil or something like that. That'd be good. I usually go with something like this. You could go double Shaggy. You could do double Venoxia. Do we want to 50% start the dragon or the elemental? Because I think we have just the elemental this time. So we could do, let's do Essentia. It never gets to play with everybody else. It's stinky. It has lice. Essentia is stinky and has lice, so it never gets to play with the other kids. But let's do it anyway. Maybe. No, let's do Leprechaun. See, Essentia is so stinky with lice, and nobody ever wants to play with it. So we're just gonna do Leprechaun. Leprechaun came out and we're like, oh, see you later, Essentia. Leprechaun's out here. Alright, what are we gonna do for our weapon? Did we do the wand yet? No. So we just do the wand. I don't like to show it multiple times, but... Could even throw it towards the bottom since it catches all kinds of colors. This thing will enrage sometimes. Who do I want, though? I want this, I think. Let's go with that. Slightly different than usual. Need a purple banner. Purple, green, maybe? Red's fine. And then class, we're trying to loop on a color. We're trying to loop on green. So let's do archer. That'll make, like, green fall from the sky and also help our loop. And it's 50% start for our wand, so it's doing two things. It's making green fall from the sky, and it's giving us a 50% start. I think that'll be my mid-level team. No mythics. Let's put that timestamp in. I can rant about anything, I know. Especially on a good day. Fell Roost mid, 47. Save. Back to the chat. My team score is 21k. Must be nice. You're only 16k. Think I can't rant after I move? I bet you I still can. I'm pretty good. Pretty good at that. Pretty good. And I'll have all kinds of stories. I have all these videos saved. I'm going to send them all to the office after I move. I think I'll send them all. Like, hey, there's a highlight reel of your wonderful neighborhood right here. Just this, then, this is just one little spot of it, too. I'm sure all kinds of stuff happens all over. You know, there's so many spots. And this is just this one little spot, you know? And here's your highlight reel of this one little spot in your neighborhood. Look how awesome. Look how awesome you are. I'm going to send them a nice little highlight reel of all the cool stuff I caught on my camera that I saved. That'd be funny. I'll put clown music. I'll put that in the background. Maybe I'll even put it on YouTube. Because I won't be living here anymore. Dude, we should put it on YouTube. Is there a way that I can get it from my Ring camera? Can I get that? I'm going to download it and put it on YouTube. You guys want to see that? You want to see it? You want to see the highlight reel? I'll put it on YouTube. Check, like, try me. Try me. See if I won't. No, I don't want your offer, Genie. Leave me alone. Leave me alone, lady. I don't want it. The way you get your team score up would be like your stats. Just like get all your stats up. And then make sure your troops are like fully ascended and all that good stuff. Basically just stats though, really. I think it's just your... So I have a video on it, how to get stats, and... It might be the Horde level might be doing it too, like part of that. Part of my Horde level might be adding to my team score, right? Making it higher. This is super easy. If you start running into trouble for some reason, you can put your wand up front. I'm just trying to get... Like, wand is catching every other color except for green, purple, and blue. So it's fine right there. It doesn't always have to be in first slot. Wand in first slot takes every color, steals every color. It's greedy. It's eating all the food. You don't want it up there every team. Sometimes you want it down a little bit. It's like what it's almost what it's best at. It catches all the colors. So if you have 1 or 2 troops ahead of it that are catching 2 or 3 colors or 4 colors, you still got the other 2, 3, 4 colors for the wand. That'd be mid-level right there. You could also do triple Great Worm with wand. So put wand up top and then 3 Great Worms. That's another one. Just, you know, has a little bonus team for you. You want to see it? It would be fun. I think we could still. I think I could rant about it for a little while at least. Maybe I'll drive through every once in a while and just to get some more stories for you. All right, what are we gonna do for low level? There's usually not too many options. You do your Guardians or you do Black Manacles. Yellow, purple. And then looking through every single troop is always so fun and takes barely any time. You could do Atlanta if you just like her boobs or something. You could do Atlanta. Bork is good. You could do Pandalista just to be different. You could do a little different team. You want like the best team or like a different team for low level? I mean, so far I see Bork and Atlanta. Harpy Mage is there. She doesn't really, like, if Leprechaun is outside, people don't play with Harpy Mage. There you go, Leprechaun's cool. He's got, like, the big wheel. He's got the power wheel. He's got all the scudas. He pops a willy. So nobody wants to play with old Harpy Mage just playing with dirt. Playing with dirt and sticks. Leprechaun's out there with the power wheel, the scuda. The scuda. Who wants to play with dirt and sticks if you can play with the power wheel and the scuda? So Leprechaun, if he's outside, Harpy Mage just playing by herself in the dirt. Scooping dirt up with their hands. And a diaper. With the full diaper. Luna is fun, you think? Luna? She does hit all enemies. You could do that. Sometimes you just use stuff because you like it, you know? Do like Wand with 2 Lunas and Leprechaun if you want. That'd be fine. Now I got that stuck in my head. We're gonna get like a copyright. That'll be a compliment. Like, man, he sang the song so good. Got demonetized. His beautiful voice. Thank you for the compliment. My beautiful voice. Did it such a good rendition of that song that they want my pennies. They're gonna steal my pennies. Don't steal my pennies, please. I need my pennies. See, why does this always take so long? You either do triple finesse or triple cunning, or you do wall of bones or wall of tentacles with black manacles, or you can do like Atlanta, double Atlanta with leprechaun and a weapon, or you can do double Luna or something like that with leprechaun and a weapon. You can use Bork, you can use Harpy Mage. I don't know why it always takes so long to make a low-level team. It's like I want to look through all the options, and there's so many because it's epic. Starts at epic. And I just want to look at all of them. But it's always the same, because it's just yellow or purple. The triple finesse, Nimbus Bow, triple finesse, Staff of Storms. You got Thrall here. You can just do your best damage dealer with Thrall and Leprechaun. Let's just build a Luna team for Sauna. Because that would work. Might take a minute. She doesn't hit very hard. She's fun, though. Doesn't she give you, like, a bunch of positive status effects? Just like when you're a low-level player and you have lower stats, and then you're using Luna on top of that, who doesn't hit as hard as some other stuff, it just kind of makes the fights a little bit longer than they need to be. But it's doable. You could do it. That's why you never see me using her. Just because I know there's other things that hit way harder than her. And, yeah. But you could double Luna if you want. You could double anything that you like that hits all enemies. It's cool that she does status effects to enemies and she gives... That's nice. And then she explodes a random gem when matching yellow. And do like a mana generating sandwich. Where we got Wildfolk, Mystic, and Fae. Weapon. You could pretty much do anything. Reflection of Good. Obsidian Librum. Got Essence of Evil, Reflection of Good, Obsidian Librum, Mountain Crusher. Just a Mountain Crusher would probably work. Let's do Obsidian Librum, though. It's similar to Mountain Crusher. And I show Mountain Crusher more, so... Got a Summon, if you need it for some reason. You can maybe even do this. That way, you know, give yourself a buffer. If you lose the Luna, you have time to summon. And it's not blocking or anything, so it doesn't matter. This is green and yellow, this is purple and brown, so it's fine. But if you put your hero up here, then your archer has like stuff. We're not gonna use. Are we gonna use archer though? We don't have to. It's good though, because there's a bunch. You know, we got 2 greenies. Probably stick with archer. But if you have your hero up top, 15% chance for skull damage to be lethal. Thought I had something else, but I guess not. It's up to you. If you're not doing well, put Luna in first. That way you have a buffer for your summon. If you are doing well and you're not dying, put this up here so you can have that archer chance at doing the lethal damage with the skulls. Banner, we got green. Let's say green, purple. Okay, no blue. We gotta do a video about how to do banners, because I see so many horrible banners in PvP. It's crazy. I talk about it all the time. I don't see how there's so many people doing horrible banners still. Whatever color you use the most on your team is the +2, and then whatever color you're not using at all is the minus. And you always do a +2, +1, minus. Always. You never do like a +2 green. Never. Once you get these other banners like this, like, you never use these again. It's like your goblin team. You make your little goblin team, but as soon as you get Rowan, you never use your goblin team again. That's what these banners are here. Forest of Thorns, Woodland banner. I've never used it ever. So I'd rather do a +2 green, +1 something else, and then minus a color I'm not even using. Then I get a +1 that you're not getting. Like right here, I'm getting +1 purple. The difference between like the +2 green or the +2 green plus purple minus blue is that I get the plus purple 2. This is the same thing. Like, they're the same, except for I'm getting plus purple. Because who cares to minus blue? We don't even use blue. Who cares? None of our troops are blue, so what does it matter? None of these are blue. So it's like a huge waste just to use a double green banner. And not do a double green plus something else minus a color you're not even using. So always do a +2, +1, minus. And it's easy because you can just go here. The color you're using the most, just check mark it. And then pick a color that your team's not using at all and exit out. And then push, you know, this. And then look for one you like. One with green on top. Look at that, even better. We could do that one. Warren banner. I kind of want the purple for the weapon. So, I'm going to keep with the summer banner. But just little tips right there. Maybe I'll make a video. So I see it all the time in PvP. Just people picking weird banners. Like, what are you doing, bro? You're like minusing the color you use the most. Or you're just using like a woodland banner with just a +2. Like, they're too scared to pick a real banner. Alright, let's do this for our low-level team just for fun. Oh, she's legendary, bro. What are you talking about? I can't do that. Alright, we'll sub her for Atlanta. It'll be the same thing. What am I talking about? Sorry. Boss start. Just do her instead. It's the same, pretty much. And then, Maybe my banner has to be different. Now we're using a bunch of purple. See? So you pick purple, right? And then we can minus either this or like this. We're not using them. So we could stick with this one. We got double purple brown. That'd be great. Minus blue. We're minusing a color we're not using at all. Talking about this on the beginner team, because I know a lot of y'all already know this. Professor's here. Gob team? Yeah, you could. Forest Troll, Gob Truffle, Doom Glaive. Good idea. My kid's their gang leader. My EQ rants are funny too, yeah. People like gaslighting and stuff. Triple Luna and Dawnbringer, that sounds cool. Garland Staff. Gidrala says Hellgate have Horde level 227 and still can't do pure. Huh, yeah, Hellgate's the hardest one though, Gidrala, so it was I had to do 309. Me. I had to do 309 on Hellgate, so don't feel bad. Glaive of Many Goats, yep. OG says Crusher, 2 Gob Truffles, and Goblin Shaman. That's good. I like it. Yeah, that's the hardest one. Mark says, OG, my wife loves putting Goblin Shaman on her 2x Queen Beatrix teams. Yeah. Goblin Shaman's a good idea. Anyway. We're going with that. And, Archer, now we can change our class, too. We can go Thief. We're not using as much green. Or you could do Archmagus, because we're not... Oh, we might be. Is Atlanta... I think I'm thinking of the... Okay. Just do, we could do Archmagus. And then... like I said, you could throw this down here, but now you're both using purple, so you kind of want to maybe put it up top. Anyway. Let's put a chapter in. Jeez, I'm taking forever to do Fell Roost today. Fell Roost low. 102. I might have to blaze through the weekly preview without looking at the chat for a minute. But I'm trying to, like, be as quick with the chat as I can be. Crow says Thief's my favorite class for sneak attack. I like it too. It's one of my favorites. Top 5 for sure. It's like when I'm doing trying to loop, I'll use Thief, and when I'm not trying to loop, I'll use Archmagus. That's my rule. Alright, we got Atlanta. Bang, get out of here. Yours might not do that, but you got 2 Atlantas. Maybe you get both of them up before you cast the first one. If your Atlanta can't kill in one hit, get both of them up and then cast them. Because they use the same mana colors. You want to, even though it's enchanted, so like the first time might be fine. Like that didn't die, but we got the other one. Just an example of another team you could do. Because, you know, I'm going to show triple ferocity, or I mean finesse. Triple finesse, or triple cunning, or black manacles. I always show those, but here's something different. Just a mana generating sandwich around 2 damage dealers. You could even put something else here that's different than Atlanta if you want. You might have to change your banner. Like if you have Luna, for example, it'd be good to put them together. You have Luna, but you only have 1 Atlanta, or you want to like... That might even be better to have Luna and Atlanta, so they have different mana colors. But anyway, I show the team code. Guess we're gonna see. See it again. Thief is great for my Goblin team because I use... Man, people are saying it's Mancrow. I don't know, man. Mangle. I know you typed it into Google, though, so... I'm on the fence. I'm on the fence, bro. People on the comments were going wild. Saying it's Mang. But I don't know. Alright, so that's that. I don't know if I showed the team code or not, but it's easy. Obsidian Libram, Atlanta, Leprechaun, Archmagus, and then the banner was what? Double purple brown something, or... So finally we're done with Fell Roost. Time to do the weekly preview. Let's start with the stuff on the website, because I'll forget otherwise. I'll forget. So let me put a chapter for weekly preview. Got 106.15 or so. Save. Google Translate, what is Mang? Anyway, let me look it up 1 minute. Yeah, go for it. That's what I told him. I'm like, hey, that's what Google says. I don't know. So we're going to go over the stuff on the website real quick. There's a couple things to note. There was a hot fix. The now available in chests. Aldrich the Frostbound and Ember Claw will become available as possible drops from Glory Gem Guild at correct levels for their rarity, and VIP chests after weekly resets. So that's right now. You can get Aldrich the Frostbound and Ember Claw in chests. Now available in the Vault, Justice. Justice will become available as a possible drop from both Vaults and Epic Vaults after weekly reset. You know what they should have put there? Justice Tarot. Because Justice is an old Guardian troop, but it's the Tarot card that they're talking about. So the Justice Tarot card is now available in the Vault. I mean, if you know the game, you know, like, oh, they're talking about the Vault. So they mean the Tarot card. But some people are beginners, they don't know. Be like, oh, I got Justice, I got the new guy. It's the blue Justice Guardian. But that was the first thing to mention, and then the other thing was the hotfix. 8.1 hotfix. They finally did this. I think they're a week late, though. 8.1 hotfix. Hi, adventurers. Today, we've released a hotfix for game version 8.1, which contained the following fixes. Fixed a bug where tapping a button between the end of a battle and the victory screen appearing would cause the game to freeze, soft lock, or crash. Good job getting it done like 2 weeks late when we had a vault event. And have they given out any compensation yet? I haven't seen it. Let me know. Fixed an issue where the Legends Reborn reward tier unlocked graphic would stick to the screen and wouldn't go away until the game was closed and reopened. Fixed an issue where the old quest UI would appear if you lost the first quest battle. Fixed an issue on Switch where nothing on the quest map was highlighted when opening the quest map and would sometimes require you to use the touchscreen before the controller would work. Reduced the Alliance rank needed to send messages in the Alliance chat from Centurion 5 to Legendary 5. Some smaller fixes, additions for future content releases and back-end development. Thank you so much for your patience while we worked on releasing a fix for these issues. Boo-hoo, you suck. Glad you got it fixed, though. Finally. Took you forever. It's alright. Let's see what Crow's saying there. Google Translate, what is Mang anyway? Let me look it up 1 minute. There's the, if you guys want to read the, I'll pin that, Sauna. Pin message. If you guys want to read the hot fix for yourself, it's pinned now. Crow says, okay, Wikipedia and Google refer to mange on dogs. If devs wanted it to be named Mang, they would have spelled it as such. It would be wrong. I am not... It is spelled Mang, bro. I think it is spelled Mang. Right? Maybe it's a different country thing. Aren't you in a different... No, you're in New York, so... Look, it's spelled Mang. M-A-N-G. I thought I'd like mangle. You're gonna mangle them. You're gonna eliminate all their armor, rip it off, rip their clothes off, mangle them. Rip their armor off and say, hey, baby, let me see them nips. Let's see. Okay, so I did that. Alright, let's go. Weekly preview. The Hound Whisperer, new epic troop Houndmaster Gore. Get this troop with glory from the rewards tab of the shop. Journey, help your guild travel to a new kingdom. Build a team from a troop type Daemon and invade every day. Fell Roost, earn extra faction rewards in this event. A great chance to earn extra chaos shards in progress. So that's today. We just went over those teams. The journey we did yesterday, I have a short video. It's less than 8 minutes, so not even mid-roll ads. I don't care. Like, it stopped at 7:52. Most people would put some stupid music at the end just to get it to 8 minutes so they could get their mid-roll ads. I did not do that. I did not do that. It's 7 minutes and 50. Go check it out. Just go look at how long it is, at least. It's not even 8 minutes. The Primeval Tome. The campaign has started. New rewards every week. Don't miss out. Legends Reborn. Karakoth. Still kind of going on, right? But not really. I think you can still, like, get your stuff, but... Week of Blighted Lands. All Blighted Lands will gain 10% of skills. Week of Daemons. All Daemons gain 10% of their skills. Bonus trait stones. Use Houndmaster Gore and PvP to get a bonus trait stone. Alright. SOULFORGE. Let's check it out. Let's put them in order. We got a good one. Got Tak Shaka Laka Maka Naka Naka. This is a good one. This is what you save up diamonds for. You're like, man, I got me 5,000 diamonds. I'm gonna get me Mandragora. I got more than 4,000. So I'm gonna get me some Mandragora, right? Well, guess what? Takshaka, you need 3 of them. You need 12,000 diamonds. You know, if Ironhawk appeared, you would need 3 of them. 12,000 diamonds. Right? So, we don't just like, I got 7,300 diamonds. I'm going to get me a Mandragora, because I almost have enough for the next one that pops up. Well, guess what? Takshaka, you need 12,000 diamonds, you know? So, like, don't get crappy mythics just because. Because then Takshaka pops up. And then Ironhawk pops up. So, save them up until something good gets there. Don't give yourself an excuse to get Mandragora, you know? Takshaka is probably the best thing in here, but let's take a peek. Got Sparkinator. Sparkinator's the best, you know. Lots of 1,000 armor. Scourge of Honor's good. Scourge of Honor. Yoke the Ham, what up? Alright, so the mythics are Scourge of Honor, Sparkinator, Nader Tater, Mandragora. We got 2 like fake crappy mythics that people said were good. And then we got Takshaka, an actually really good mythic. And we got Scourge of Honor, an actually really good mythic. So this is a good example of actual good mythics versus crappy, stupid mythics that people thought were good. So Takshaka is the one you should get, and you should get like 3 of them if you can. You know, if you can only get 2, it's cool. If you can only get 1, it's cool, because its spell is good, too. You can put it with Venoxia. It could probably solo Explore 12. It could probably solo... It could solo stuff. It's so good. But a lot of people use it for its 3rd trait there. Pharaoh Khafru came in. You know, he has a big wheel. He's popping a willy on his scooter. But Takshaka's still got cool stuff, too. He's got Pokemon cards. He's playing Magic the Gathering. So, you got to decide who you want to... You want to pop a willy on a scooter? Or do you want to... play some Magic the Gathering or Pokemon, because they're both good. But they don't like each other, so you gotta choose one or the other. Are you gonna pop a willy on your scooter, or are you gonna play some Mortal Kombat? We got Takshaka, so get as many as you can. You know, Ironhawk is still a better investment than Takshaka. Takshaka's a more like a high level, like me type of person. But it's good for everybody because its spell is so good. So, it's a top 10. It's definitely a top 10. And the only people that wouldn't grab it right now are people still waiting for Ironhawk, probably. It's top 10, maybe top 5. It's really, really good. Takshaka. We got the Scourge of Honor's number 2. He's a top 20. Hardest hitting true damage in the game, I think. Scourge of Honor and Tesla are right there, skipping rope together, holding hands, playing Foursquare. I think they're both really good at true damage to all enemies. Tesla and the Scourge of Honor. It depends what colors you... You know, if you need blue, you use Tesla, of course. If you need green or brown, you might use Scourge of Honor, if you want to do true damage to all enemies. So he's good, really good. Let's read the... I forgot to read Takshaka. I like to read them. I like to read, believe it or not. If you don't like to read, I'm sorry. 26, blue, red, yellow, Mist of Scales, Divine Naga. Deal true damage to an enemy and a random enemy. Then create a mix of 20 blue and green gems. It's got that create a 3 times wild card when my turn begins. That happens every single time. So if you have 3 of them, it'll do 3 of them. 3 times. Every turn. At the start of your turn. Before you even take a move. Happens. Okay, then we got Scourge of Honor next. 22 green, red, brown, send a Mirage, Daemon Wildfolk, deal true damage to all enemies. And on top of that, gain 2 mana back for each cursed or diseased enemy. And it curses and diseases a random enemy, matching 4 or more gems. And explodes a green gem at the start of battle. So, it's a good troop. Very good. Very good. It's not S tier, but it's A tier. Alright, what'd y'all say? Yoke the ham, beg for mercies here. OG says I have 1 Takshaka and 1 Scourge. We suggest a team with those 2, please. You have 1 of each. I'd say Takshaka with Venoxia is nice. So put a weapon, a mana-generating sandwich. Weapon, Venoxia, Takshaka, Leprechaun or something on the bottom. Whatever weapon you want. You know, Mountain Crusher, whatever. Explodey weapon on top, or wand or something, or whatever. Just a nice mana-generating weapon on top. Then Venoxia, then Takshaka, then like Leprechaun or something. It's really good. And then for Scourge, usually Scourge goes with King Salinas. So you can do double Scourge with King Salinas. You could do, I don't know. That's usually what I do. But you could do some other true damage to all enemies with Scourge. Whatever you got. That doesn't block them too bad. So that's the two best in here. Who's better now? Sparkinator or Mandragora? Probably Mandragora. 21 green, purple, brown, Zalkari, Elemental Fae. Deal scatter damage, boosted by web to enemies. Create 10 purple gems. Web a random enemy on matching purple gems. Gain bonus purple mana from purple gem matches. Reduce damage from skulls by 33%. Not bad, but not like rip your panties off and throw them on the stage. You know? Not bad. It's like average. It's maybe a B- or a C+ or something. It's okay. Just like like I always say, I've never been like, man, I wish I had a web right now. I wish I had a web. But, you know, scatter damage doesn't hit as hard as you think until enemies start dying. 10 purple gems isn't really a lot. Now, you need to be in the teens before it'll start looping. So I'm not excited about webbing, right? The damage I'm not excited about, and the 10 I'm not excited about. So none of this, but everything together is like okay. Because it's got all of that stuff. It's got a bunch of, like, average stuff. So, it's better than something that just has one average thing and then nothing. It's like, it's solid. It's like a solid all-around, like, but not the best ever. And then we got Sparkinator on the bottom, bringing up the rear. 22, blue, red, yellow, Adana, mech, steel, armor from all enemies. Create 10 bomb gems and explode a random gem. I would rather use Megavore. Megavore does the same thing, but also does damage and has instant kill. You know? So, I don't know. It's not horrible. It's not horrible. Maybe like a C-. Mythic tank. I'm not a big fan. Alright, what legendaries do we have today? We got Infernal King, we got Dark Monolith, we have King Bloodhammer, and, Dragonstone Guardian. Okay. King Bloodhammer. I like King Bloodhammer. He's an oldie but a goodie. The oldie but a goodie. I guess I'll give him first place. But remember, I'm just doing legendaries, like putting them in order for you for fun. You should not craft legendaries. Only one you should craft is Tesla, and that's it. 16 red, brown, Dragzum, Undead Dwarf. Deal damage to the 2 strongest enemies and transform all blue gems to Doomskulls to boost the damage. Really good with Glaceon. Sometimes I'll use them with like Mithrilion. Summon a Doomstorm when an enemy dies. So it used to be really, really good, but these days you don't see him used as often. Infernal King might be number 2. 18 yellow, purple, Blighted Lands Daemon. Convert green gems to skulls and brown gems to red. Deal scattered damage. 25% to chance to resurrect after death. He's another oldie but a goodie. He used to be really good, and he's still decent, but just super old. Same with King Bloodhammer. Dragonstone Guardian, 17 yellow, brown, Hellcrag Dragon Construct. Deal damage to all enemies. Create a mix of 5 good and bad Gargoyle gems. That might be better than Infernal King. They're all kind of similar, for real. Similar, like, in power and tier. Then, we got Dark Monolith. 15 red, brown, Blighted Lands, Daemon Construct. Deal damage to the 2 weakest enemies. Deal double damage if I'm damaged. Reduce damage from skulls by 50%. Bunch of, like, average, old legendaries, except for the Dragonstone Guardian, which is a little bit newer. Weapons! Here's where all the action is really at, is in weapons. You can get the Ruby weapon now. Where is it? Right here. Dread Cutlass was the last ingredient we needed as free-to-play to get the Ruby weapon. Or maybe you aren't free-to-play, but you started the game a little bit after Ruby weapon came out. After it was available. Maybe it's not available and then you started the game. So, if you got all the weapons up to this point, you should have the Ruby weapon now. The Ruby Macaque. I think it's really called that. I've been saying it as a funny haha joke, but what else? How do you... It's Macaque. Macaque. The Ruby Macaque. I'm just gonna start saying it like that. I'm not talking about macaque. I'm not gonna call it the Ruby weapon. I'll just say the Ruby Macaque. The Ruby Macaque. But now you can make it right now. You got the weapons there. You got the Dread Arquebus, the Lodestar, and the Dread Cutlass. And they've all been available. I know, because I'm free to play, and I crafted the Ruby weapon. I now have it. I now have the Ruby Macaque. Is there anything else here that's being overshadowed? I doubt it. Death Spire. Death Poop. Soul Reaper. Not bad. Tool for your tool belt. Damage. Red and purple for Blighted Lands ally. Fell Ward. Scythe of Blight. Doomed Plunger. It's literally, you shove it in the toilet. Desdemona's Bolt. What's she doing? What's she doing with that? Sucks. Gatekeeper. There you go. Explodey. Daemon allies. Summon a Daemon troop. Tool for your tool belt. Put it on your tool. I don't know how you're going to put other tools there because it's so weird and big, but... Solar Winds. Not bad. Not horrible. If you get an extra turn off that convert. But I don't even know if that's one. Is that one that's always here? I don't know. That might be one that's always here. And that's the one you get for Journey, right? But anyway... The only one other than the Dread Cutlass that looked decent was the tool for your tool belt one. This one, Gatekeeper. But that's the SOULFORGE. We're finally done with that. Crow just crafted Takshaka. What else should I craft this week? I just went over it. Get the Scourge of Honor, maybe. Depends, though. Do you have Ironhawk? That's always the first question I ask. If anybody's saying, should I craft this, should I craft that? It's like, do you have 3 Ironhawks or not? If you can say that, yep, I do. And then I'll say, okay, that's good. You should probably get 3 Takshakas next. You got that too? Okay, that's good. Now you should maybe get the Scourge of Honor. Because Scourge of Honor would be the next best thing. But also the Dread Cutlass, if you make sure you get that too. Even if you even if you don't have the ruby weapon and you don't have the dread arquebus and you don't have the lodestar, it's still worth it to get the dread cutlass because you're gonna want to like work on it still. Like get it now, that way you don't have to wait a whole year to get it again. Like it's gonna take forever to get it again. So it's here now. The dread cutlass is here now. Whether like no boohoo for me, I don't have the dread arquebus or the lodestar. Get it anyway because it's gonna take forever to come back around, and you're gonna want the ruby weapon because it's really good. What's in the summoning stones? Glorfindel says either another Takshaka or save up. Exactly. I agree. Makoki. You have no Iron Hawks, then keep saving. I mean, you could get that Takshaka. You can get one Takshaka maybe. You already crafted it, so that's good. That's fine. That could be like your, hey, I saved up enough for something good and I got something good. That's always something I say people can do. But now you should like keep saving until you get Ironhawk, basically. It's boring. It's a easy for me to say, but hard for people to do. You gotta just forget you even have diamonds. Forget about the SOULFORGE. It's a whole new cycle. Ironhawk could appear any moment, any week now. So you just have to turn that, like, forget about it. You don't have diamonds. Keep getting them. Keep stacking them up. But forget that you're able to spend them. Like, don't do it. Wait for me to say, hey, Ironhawk's in the SOULFORGE. Like, don't even look at the SOULFORGE until you hear me saying, hey, get Ironhawk right now. That way you won't be tempted into spending on something else. Like, oh, there's Mistralis, you know. She's good, but you still want to get Ironhawk first. Because Ironhawk will help you get more diamonds. It's a really good investment. It's really good. It'll help you get everything else faster. There's no reason to get anything but Ironhawk first, because once you get 3 Ironhawks or 2 Ironhawks, it helps you get the rest of them even faster. So, that's why you get it first. Alrighty, what are we doing now? Let's do the chapter. I'm gonna call it. Let's call it the chapter no one clicks on. The chapter no one clicks on. That's what I literally typed. 127. 30. It's aka Glory Shop, Event Key Drop Table, Trait Stone. Oh yeah, Sana wanted to see what was in the Summoning Stones. You almost never do this, but if, for example, you need Leprechaun, that would be this. You could do this, but that's the only thing I can think of where you would really want to waste jewels. Veneratus is okay. Empowered Converter. I'm not going to mention them if I don't think you should do anything. So that's why I'm not saying anything. Moon Mage is here. Angry Mob, that might be... Hey, he's pretty good. Tigraki, if you don't have Tigraki. Like a Bounty Troop. Like, Angry Mob and Tigraki aren't bad. If you have 0 Tigrakis and you have 0 Angry Mobs, it might be okay to get 1. So yeah, not bad there. Angry Mob, Tigraki. Especially Angry Mob, but yeah. It was worth the look. It was fine. It was worth the look. That's good. Alright, let's go to the shop. Did I get my Spoils of War? Yep. Always check on that. Houndmaster Gore is here. 12 green, red, Blighted lands, Daemon, explode a gem, summon 1 to 3 Blighthounds. 25% chance to summon a Blighthound when I die, reflect 25% of skull damage. If you love Blighthounds, this is your guy. He has 0 nipples. Why they didn't draw him any nips? Did he burn his nips off in Blighted lands? I don't know why I went right to the nips. Or maybe he does. Is it under his necklace there? Maybe he has a weird nipple in the middle of his chest. Maybe he has 1 nipple. He's like a cyclops. He's like a nipple cyclops. He has 1 nipple and it's under his little necklaces there. He's a nipple clops. I don't know though. I think he burned him off in the war. His belly button got burned off too in the war. But, you know, I don't know. This guy, when are you going to use him for real? Like, honestly. He's epic. Maybe in arena. I know that's a stupid thing to say because none of y'all play it, but might be cool in arena because you have a ton of summoning power. But otherwise, if the Blighthound was still like a good journey troop, he would be good. But it's not. So in reality, he's not great because the Blighthound does not have looping potential like they would have had if they didn't nerf it. So maybe they made this guy before they nerfed it. But after the nerf, I don't think I'm gonna see myself using it very often. But you should always get a copy and, you know, maybe fully ascend it if you're high level. But Arcane Beast trait stones are coming in. If you need those right now, it's a good time to get them. For glory, it doesn't cost gems, it doesn't cost gold, it doesn't cost your time or effort, you know, just glory. So you can get some Arcane Beast trait stones and trade up some of your legendaries or mythics. Green and red. Let's check it out. Green, red, all colors, base rarity, show all. These are some of the troops you could fully trait with the trait stone that's available right now in the shop. Diamonds come from gnome vault keys. Yeah, sure. They come from the dungeon too. So do the dungeon every day. That'll give you diamonds. Buy the offer on Sunday with gems. It's not money. Buy the offer on Sunday with gems. That'll get you more diamonds because that's Diamond Day. Sunday is Diamond Day. Yeah, and then vault event is the other way to get diamonds. You know, to farm them. You do everything in the game all the time that you're supposed to do, and you'll also get diamonds. But, like, the ways to say, like, in specific, you know, do your dungeon every day, buy the offer on Sunday, that's Diamond Day. Never miss a Sunday, because that's Diamond Day. But every other day you get diamonds too, but Sunday's Diamond Day, so you get more diamonds in the dungeon. Then the vault events, you'll get diamonds through, like, gnomes, opening vault keys. You know, there's diamond drops through the vault keys. So you can get lots of diamonds through the vault, through the dungeon. Save them up, save them up, save them up, save them up. Being in a good guild, just doing things you're supposed to be doing will get you, like, other diamonds too. But the way to actively chase diamonds is dungeon and vault event. You'll get passive diamonds, though, if you play the game right. Okay, anyway. We got the trait stone here. Do we have anything? I'm just going to do it off the top of my head like always. Can I remember troops that have good traits with these colors? If I miss any, I'm sorry. But Scourge of Honor has that rat swarm. It's always like a good addition to him. Lord of Slaughter has Savage Strike. Really cool. Tina has a couple good traits, like you might as well trait Tina. Nothing crazy though. Gloomleaf is a weirdo with a big reflect. Whenever you fight it, it's like a sweaty wrestler. It's annoying. Same thing with Kurg the Dread. It's like an annoying thing to fight, because it could 5% chance to devour you if you hit it with skulls. Or when it does skull damage, whatever. It's just annoying. King Aberon, 50% start for Fae. It's another way to start your Rowan if you don't have the Mirage Queen. Mirage Queen is red and blue. So when you have like a green restriction, you can use this instead. Still 50% start your Rowan. We got Foxfire King. Fairy Fire. Smash Mouth has that broken jaw. It's kind of cool, but you don't really use him that much. I think this thing has a bleed. Yeah. I think the stone is like one of those that isn't amazing, if I recall correctly. Spider Throne with the 50 or the empower. You will use it every once in a while. You want all your empowereds. It's like you want all your empowereds, you want all your 50% starts, you want like all your explodey weapons with the typing, with the tool for your tool belts. Like you want all those things because you're gonna use them here and there, and it's nice that you can just, oh yeah, I got it, and you just use it. Egg Thief is here. Might as well fully trade it. Plague Rat? No, I think it's a different guy. Is this guy? 50% start? Yeah, this stone isn't the best. But, hey, maybe there's something like Spider Throne that you don't have fully traded, or Lord of Slaughter, or something like that. Or King Aberon. Just take a look. Scourge of Honor's in the SOULFORGE, and you got the stone that might go to it. There's 3 colors. You got to double check me, because I'm not 100% sure that it's going to be green and red. It could be brown and green and red and brown, you know? So double check me on it. Alright, we got a event key drop tape. Whoa, what is going on here? That's real cool. Hey, they fixed it. Look how fixed it. They fixed it good. I'm glad they did the hot fix, y'all. Neophyte, what's up, Neophyte? Salutations. Pro says I went to make a second Talk Shotgun. I only have 300 diamonds left, so I can't. Where do I farm diamonds? Yeah, it's dungeon and vault. Neo says I crafted 1 Talk Shotgun today. Gonna save up for 1 more. Well, the cool thing about Talk Shotgun is you can use it immediately. Like, one Iron Hawk you couldn't use immediately. It's just like, you gotta have tons of patience, you know? But with 1 Talk Shotgun, you can actually start using it right away. Because it's really, like, its spell is good. And it goes good with Phonoxia. And it's a good troop to just use. It could probably solo things on its own. So Talk Shotgun is nice. Like, farm diamonds and abundance, says Ali. Crow says diamonds come from known vault keys? Yes. No nipples. Neo says, glad I'm not the only one. Notice the nipple guy on this. Can also be bought in the dungeon. Burned off in the war, yep. Neo says 5% Devour on Skulls gives me the creeps every time I face it. You never know? Right. The nip clops. See, I can say other things. It's not always about the neighbors. You got the nipple apocalypse. Beg says he cut them off after getting 24 dragon egg dupes, right? Bugs of War. Yeah, look at it. Would you look at it? Look at the gems of wart right here. Good job fixing it. You think when you're doing a hot fix, you wouldn't mess other things up. Like, your whole goal in doing a hot fix, you're not even adding anything to the game. You're just fixing things. And somehow they mess stuff up while they're fixing things. How does that happen? It's like somebody's fixing your car and they break something while they're fixing it. You know? What the heck? You would never take your car back there, would you? You know? If somebody's fixing your brakes and they break your muffler off, why would you ever go back there? These people are fixing, like, the victory screen crash, and they somehow do this. They break your muffler off while they're fixing your brakes. What the heck? What is going on here? Alright, we got Blighted Lands, if we can see it through the telescope or whatever's going on here. So right now, you can only get Blighted Lands troops from event keys. That's how event keys work. They're based on the Kingdom of the Week. The Kingdom of the Week is Blighted Lands, so you can only get Blighted Lands troops. But it's a good way to target down specific troops. Like, if you wait till Adana week, you can get Iron Hawk. So you save up event keys. And I would normally have way more event keys. I used to have 9,000 or something. Maybe 11,000, I think. Almost 12,000, but I had to use a bunch to get Pharaoh Khafre because it was Kitar week or whatever. So see how many it takes? If you need Iron Hawk, you're gonna need, like, however many mythics there are from the kingdom, you need 1,000 event keys per mythic. And then if you need more copies, you got to add thousands of keys. And that's at least. It's like to play it safe, I guess. So the other way around, whatever. If you want to play it safe, you want 1,000 event keys per mythic from the kingdom. Not even that you need, just per mythic. Because if there's 4 mythics from the kingdom, and you want 1 of them, you need 4,000 event keys just to maybe get the one you need, you know? Because you're going to get the ones you don't want, probably first, like if you're me. Alright, Blighted Lands, let's check it out. Oops. Well, I could have done that. Base rarity. Show all, in case I need something. So we got Amnesia, Succubus Queen, the Archduke. So yeah, nothing good here. Somebody might say it's a magic kingdom, so get you a mythic. But if you don't have Iron Hawks and you're sitting here throwing event keys just for a magic, like, come on, dude. Iron Hawks are way more important than getting a mythic for your magic kingdom. You could randomly get one of these mythics some other way instead of wasting event keys. So I would not throw event keys this week. There's nothing good. None of these are good. And then you got Baphomet here. He's okay. Vernal King's okay. Nocturnia getting the Underworld. Can't get the Devil. This is horrible. This might be the worst event key drop table. I hope you did not throw keys. So don't touch your event keys this week, please. It's horrible. Alright, so we did the Trade Stone. We did the Glory Shop Troop. We did the event key drop table. What else is going on this week? So, you know, yesterday we went over the Journey teams. We got Blighted Lands this week. So that's Blighted Lands Underspire, Blighted Lands Epic Trials. We got Fell Roost today. Tomorrow we have a new pet. It's like a Talk Like a Pirate Day pet. I think his name is like something Gobby Doodle or something. And then Thursday we got Diabolist class event. Diabolist. And Friday I think we have Arena. And maybe the Chatathon. I wish you guys would let me do it on Sunday because Saturday is so horrible. It's usually the clown show, the dancing around, putting stickers on your hood. That's what happened yesterday. That was cool. They just stop, put a sticker on my hood, and keep going. Like, it's not horrible, but it's like, why? What are you doing? It's not yours, weirdo. And then they're on camera. I can go out there and say, hey, thanks for the sticker, dummy. You're on camera, idiot. Let's send. I got it saved. Here's part of the freaking clown show that I'm gonna send you of highlights. Here's somebody putting a sticker on my hood. Just the least of everything, but it's part of the highlight reel of all the cool stuff I'm gonna send the office when I move. You're on video, idiot. So yeah, that's what's going on this week. Idiots. You know, Legends Reborn is kind of still here, but not really. You can, like, click on it. Maybe. I don't think you can do the quest still. I don't know, though, because I got it done. And then we got the campaign. We kept close on the creature's trail as it headed south. Just as we thought we would catch it, the trail would grow cold, but it soon led towards the Blighted Lands. You got Soul Grinder, Purple Slayer, and Brawler. Yeah, they all look pretty easy. Yep. Sana says it's easy. Swabo Gabo. Okay, that's what it's called. Neo says I would never touch anything in Blighted Lands unless it's true damage. I guess they can't copy-paste code. This is the bright side of the game. Bugs of War. You cut him off. I love that. You cut him off after getting dragon dupes. Rainman says, in before class is over. I'll watch the video later. We finally got to craft Ruby Mac. Awesome weapon. Have to rearrange some teams now. Yep, that's a good one. See, I'll tell you guys when something's good. I think some people out there think I just call everything horrible and I don't like anything. But as soon as I got the Ruby weapon, I was like so excited. It's really good. I like it. Takshaka's really good. I like it, you know? Like, stuff like that. I want to just tell you the things that are really good. I don't want to be, like, hyping up stuff that isn't good. That way you have the diamonds when you have them when it's time to get something awesome. Then your game will be better. You guys will be using awesome troops. If you sit there and get every single thing just because somebody hypes it up every single time, you're not going to have the resources when something that's actually good comes into the game. The Ruby weapon is actually really good. Takshaka is actually really good. Like, if you can get those, you're going to have way more fun and be way better at the game. But if you're just, like, falling for everything, like Mandragora and Sparkinator and whatever, you know, like, you're going to waste resources, and then when something actually good comes around, you're not going to have the resource. I hate it so much. It makes me mad. It makes me mad for you. But yeah, we're getting, what are we getting? Some keys, some black bark. Blackwood Staff. Deal scatter damage boosted by Entangle Gems. Then create 8 Entangle Gems. That sounds like neat. Sounds kind of neat. I wish it was more than 8. But that might be too crazy. And we're getting magic. Alright. Yeah, it's Blighted Lands this week, so that's why we're getting magic. Blighted Lands is a magic kingdom. That's why we're getting magic as a stat in the campaign, if you didn't know that. I didn't know that at first. It's something I learned like 6 months ago. I learn something sometimes. I don't know every single thing about the game all the time. No problem, Crow. Yeah. Goody says, Cinny, not so cool. Steaming Cinny, yeah, I'm hot. Neo says, you definitely can't go wrong with Takshaka or Stellarix, honestly speaking. Yep. Allie loves Ruby. I love it too so far. Yeah, we're gonna get Mark. We'll get you, Mark. We'll get you, boy. We'll get you. I'm gonna get you. Gonna get you. All right, let's do it now for Mark. Underspire. Let's make a team. Let me put a chapter in. Underspire. I'll just put Underspire start for now. Maybe I'll change it. 146. Some people have said thank you for the chapters in the comments, so I do continue to do them. No problem, Crow. Yeah, timestamp, got it, thank you. Okay, this might have to be part of the paying y'all back for that one day. Like, I did a little bit on Saturday, I think. Paid y'all back a little bit. This might be the rest of it right here, because we're going to end up doing an over 2-hour live stream. But you guys were awesome today, too. You got it started early, and it's usually how it goes. We're kind of coasting now, but we went down a hill, so we're coasting real good still. That's how it goes. You know, Chad with the 2 with a 2, Allie with the gifted, went to Tyrion, which was nice. DC with the 10, erasing Chad's messages. Glorfindel with the gifted to Mark Baldwin. We had Dr. Mops there with the shout out. Sana's been a member for 18 months. Allie 24. We're showing off, showing out, flexing. Mark with the 2. Thank you so much. All right. So close on the. Yeah. I know we're so close on the mother effing subscribers. I was like thinking, okay, remember I said there's 4 things that were going to happen? Kids go back to school. I was excited about that. That already happened. We got 3 million channel views, which isn't, you know, if you compare me to other channels, that's not a lot, but it's fun for me. You know, 3 million channel views. That was cool. We got that. And then now we got moving. Moving's happening 2 weeks from now. Like, literally 2 weeks from now, I will not be in this place anymore. Like, Tuesday of 2 weeks from now, I'm going to be in the new place. Like, the last day is Monday, 2 weeks from now. So what's going to happen first? Are we going to get 8,000 subscribers, or am I going to move? That was the one that I thought would be closest, and I wasn't sure. And I figured I would move first before I got 8,000 subscribers. But it's getting close, man. We only need, like, less than 10 right now. We need, like, 8 or 7 or 6. Hey, look at that. Professor with the 5 gifted. Now there's another hill, a loop-de-loop, a Sonic. You're riding a freaking roller coaster. We went up a loop, and then we steamed down the hill. People are screaming, putting their hands up, their hats flying off. Somebody threw up. Alright, let's make this for Mark before he, like, he's been waiting patiently. Let's make this for Mark. But it went to Rich Kaufman Knighted, Mr. Habitos, what? Acronaut, and Jesse Wolf. Neo says, I went with 2 dragons with true splash damage, 1 empowered troop, and a hero on top with explode weapon. Couldn't find anything else to build around these troop. The decaying orbit? I think that's part of, like, the, face cam's 10K, Mark. And I'll do it, too, I promise. I will do it. If we can get to 10K, maybe I'll lower it. Maybe we'll do some, I don't know. We'll see. I might just do it anyway, but that was always the thing. Long time ago, I said if we get to 10K, I'll do face cam. And I've been recently thinking about maybe, like, doing a different goal. Maybe it's not subscribers. Maybe it's something else. If we can make it to something else, maybe. I don't know. I'm still thinking about it, though. I'm not excited about it, but I'm not as... I basically did a face cam thing the other day that wasn't... It was fine. I don't know. I don't know why I just don't do it. Honestly. It's just a little bit of a hassle. I feel like it's like when you're drinking and you take a pee, it opens the floodgates, and now you gotta pee all the time. I feel like if I do the face cam now, I'm gonna feel like I have to do it all the time, and I don't want to feel like I have to do it all the time. All right, let's go. Sorry, Mark. What are we gonna use here? We got Amnesia, Succubus Queen, the Archduke A. So single target, man. You're definitely not gonna use this early. Maybe deep, late Archduke A. Succubus Queen, she's okay. She's like, some people really fart on her, but she does do splash damage, kind of. At first, at least. You know, she's doing true damage, stealing the life, and then she charms them, so they'll hit each other. It's actually cooler than you think, but it's not good. I'm not saying it's good. I just think some people really crap on her, and she don't deserve all the crap. Amnesia, though, you can crap on Amnesia if you want. Baphomet isn't bad. Daemon Centaur. Dark. Whoops, what the heck? Infernal King. Scatter damage might be cool early. He's always alright. Nocturnia, that might be the way to go. I think that's what y'all were saying. Blighthound, Desdemona. So there's no mythics that are better. Like the legendaries are gonna be the way to go, I think. Early, at least. So yeah, I think to me, it's probably gonna be a double Nocturnia. It's looking like. For the high level, like early team at least. And that's all I can do because I'm on the first fight, but maybe we'll try to make a deeper team. Let's get in here. The cool thing about Nocturnia, though, like I said, is it has all kinds of summoning. So it could even work late. 20% chance to summon a Fell Dragon Egg, which is another thing that summons. So if you summon that in, it could summon again. Or turn into something else or whatever it does. And this has a 50% chance to spawn a Fell Dragon Egg with full mana on death. You have a pretty good chance at getting a summon with the Nocturnia. So even deeper when you're on the 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th boss, Nocturnia still... It's not going to like knock them down in one hit, but it'll be still good enough to survive. Alright, now we're probably going to look for like an Empowered Converter. Or some sort of mana generation. Which I think Lamash 2 does purple and damage. And our weapon... Probably Gatekeeper. You can look at the rest of them, though. If you want to do Diabolist, you could do Soul Reaper, but then that locks you into that class. And I don't like to be locked in if I don't have to be. Alright, so now we have all kinds of summoning. I don't see how we could lose, really. Like, when it gets harder, maybe you move this down here. But early on, I'm going to have it up here. What this thing summons, this could summon, this could summon. Like, you have more than 3 ways to summon, for real. So, at first, you're going to be killing them pretty easily, pretty quickly with Nocturnia. Later on, it might be you know, war of attrition or whatever you say. That's how it was with last week's Underspire. I was using the was that the one one with what the heck is it called? The dinosaur guy? Is it still that one? I ended up beating it with that. I think I did struggle a little bit on the very last boss though. Alright, Brown. Alright, Neo, we'll see ya, man. I think Decaying Orbit's in the SOULFORGE, right? Make shorts for rants? I should, but... I don't know. Yeah, it's another idea. So I need to write them all down. Because I always think of stuff, then forget. Or I don't have time. Bro says face cam should be 10k for members only, then let them vote after a month. We're just not going to make it to 10k, so it doesn't really matter. I mean, we could in like 5 years. Or if we like hit a... whatever game, like the Puzzle Quest 3 thing, I think that's going to be where we would pick up some steam on subscribers if we hit the right game on that one. I think we're at our ceiling with Gems of War, basically. People are already either like brainwashed or they don't know. They're eating butter out of a, they're baiting. So I think we're at our glass ceiling, or they're smart and they're already here, you know, or they quit the game, or they're too busy, or whatever. There's many different things, but a big portion, like 50%, 40%, they're eating butter, baiting, just they're sick of me. They would rather bait than eat butter. All right, Neo, have a good one. Goody says, I would like better true splash damage troops, something like Rowan or even attack-based boost. A lot of summoners will be slow but fun this week, going for my 13th week in a row. Nice. Crow's got a team for Explorer for Gnome event. It's pretty meta. It's pretty like locked in that you should do Ironhawks or Rowan, but Rayman says, break over, back to the grind. Have an awesome... Alright, Rayman, we'll see ya. It's Dr. Mott's birthday! Oh my gosh, I'm so stupid. Happy birthday, Dr. Mops. Dang it. Thank you so much, Sana. Happy birthday, Dr. Mops. You know, one of my daughter's birthday was yesterday. Can't believe I freaking suck. And then Tyrion's is on the 19th. I was like chanting that to myself the other day. I can't believe I forgot. I didn't know what day it was today, though. I didn't know it was the 17th. Freak. I should have. I'll do a community tab post or something so she sees it. Anyway. No Ironhawks, then you do Rowan. Like, because Rowan is the best. Just no matter what. It's Rowan, Leprechaun, Miraji Queen, or like Black Manacles, Rowan. You can do your Golden Cog and your Clockwork Sphinx. Just any kind of Rowan team. Mr. Z is here. Yesterday was a slow day, so I dropped 95k VP, number 1 on the global board by healthy margin. Where is Chad? I think he's on, I think he's working. He might be lurking. Alright, let's make this, okay, brown, for sure. Yellow, maybe? Let's get that weapon up, yeah. And then we don't use... Okay. Uh-oh. Maybe Guardian Banner. Be alright. Might be a better banner out there, though. And then probably Titan. At least for now. So this is the high and the mid, because we're not using any mythics. So that's 2 birds with 1 stone. What I do for work? Yeah, I don't really want to say. It is like a, work from home, like I don't have, anyway. Yeah, I don't really want to say. Maybe one day I will. I'll let y'all know. One of these days. I sell dirks. Just kidding. Something I should, I don't know. It's like the more I do, the more I get type of deal. It's like pretty much my own boss, but not all the time. Anyway. So that's why I'm always like, I could put more time into that other thing I'm doing, right? Or I could be doing this. So I'm not like being a jerk when I say, well, I can't just stream all day, you know? I should have checked on Lamash too there. Like if I stream for 5 hours and get $0, I should have been doing the other thing for at least 3 of those hours. I sell fireworks. I should sell trash and fireworks and dog poop. I'd make a killing. And scooters. I should get into the scooter business. I should just take scooters from outside and sell them back to them. That'd be funny. Secret pyramid scheme, yeah. I might clue y'all in one of these days. It's not like a super secret. I don't know why I don't say what it is. I guess it's not like, I don't know. I just don't like giving out too much information about myself. It's part of that. I'm a policeman. I'm an astronaut. I'm Mr. Mom. I'm basically Mr. Mom. Mr. Mom. Alright, let's see. That'd be sick, though. I should sell fireworks. That was funny. And what else could I sell around here that would make some money? Some Crocs. I need to get in the Croc game. Everybody's got Crocs on. Crocs and could sell Crocs. Could sell fireworks. Could sell Orbeez guns. Could sell maybe the Orbeez. They run out. I probably could sell Durgs. That'd be. I think most like every other person here probably does Durgs. Could do that. Could sell helmets, just for when they walk around. Some helmets. Sell bike helmets to people. Like, I don't have a bike. You still need this bike helmet, though. Just trust me. You need this bike helmet. Could steal all the seats off all the bikes and then sell the bike seats. Be cool. Could sell blinds. Window blinds. At a discounted rate. They're coming in to replace them. They're going to charge you like $80. I'll sell them to you for $70. Get them from Walmart for $8. Flipping blinds. Could sell maybe like some raid. Kill some bugs. Window blinds cleaner? Yeah. What else could we sell around here, y'all? Some paint chips? Put some paint chips in a bag and like seal it. Like, here's your paint chips. I know you love them. Been eating them since you was a baby. Sell some paint chips. You could sell headphones. Ooh, noise canceling headphones. Like, all the regular normal people would definitely buy the noise canceling headphones. They would buy those. You could buy microphones for the screamers and noise canceling headphones for everybody else. I think noise canceling headphones would be a hit. I just knock on everybody's door and like, hey, you hear them screaming all day and all night. You sure? They're right here, brand new. Noise canceling headphones. I know you want them. A road rage Uber driver. Ejector seat for helicopters. I'm too honest to be a used. Yeah. None of your neighbors have mufflers. You'd be a millionaire. Chuck Norris, the like button. Dude, scratchers and brewskis. Yeah. I'll sell scratchers that are already scratched. And brewskis that are already popped open. I'll take a little sip. I'll sell sips of brewski. Sips of brewskis. You can't afford it? You can't afford a whole brewski? Give me a quarter, I'll let you sip this brewski. I bet you I would sell it. Instead of a lemonade stand, it's a brewski stand. And I got scratchers too. You don't have to go all the way to the gas station, stand in that line. I got your... Just put a sign out. Just sit out there. It's like a lemonade stand. I got scratchers, brewskis, and fireworks. Everything you need to get through your day. Maybe some noise-canceling headphones. Some scooters. I think that'd be the best. That's perfect. Just set up a little stand. Scratchers, brewskis, fireworks, Orbeez. A lawyer, like a lawyer card for a lawyer, like a business card for lawyers. Maybe some methamphetamine. That'd be good. I'd sell out. I couldn't even keep it. It'd all be gone. Especially the scratchers and the brewskis and the fireworks. Alright. Let's see. Don't have conversion exactly, but it is a lot of mana, so let's just do it. Kill somebody. Boop. I could probably just sell rides. I could be just a ride at... You need to go gas station? The Uber driver? Lyft? But just for this neighborhood? I don't think I'd want them in my car, though. It'd start stinking it up. Probably get lice. Probably get pulled over and get arrested. So yeah, here's the best team I could think of for high level, and I think it'll go pretty deep because of all the summoning involved. You might have to move things around a little bit. Like, you might want to put Nocturnia up a slot to protect your Gatekeeper. That way you have, like, 2 summoners protected instead of... Like, if your Gatekeeper dies, your Gatekeeper is an easier summoner. You know, this is all based on percent chances that may or may not happen. So, putting Nocturnia up a slot once it gets harder... And then if you lose a Nocturnia, you still have another one, and you can summon stuff into first slot with your Gatekeeper. So, early on, I'm going to keep it up top so I can get it up quicker. It uses brown, so does Nocturnia. And then the Gatekeeper will get up the Nocturnias. Lamash 2, the purple goes straight to Nocturnia, so it's fine being in second and third when that goes right. You got Titan for the barrier to keep your Gatekeeper alive. But deeper later... past the 4th boss or something, I might drop Gatekeeper to second slot, move up a Nocturnia, and then I have a safer summon just in case. If I lose Gatekeeper one time, that's when it's moving down a slot. Before I start losing fights and losing torches. If I scrape through a battle, I'm going to make some changes, you know. I can see if I can come up with a low-level team. I don't think you should be doing it for real, but let's see what y'all are saying first. Try to sell some manners. They would never buy that. I should sell... Glorf says, goody, the Winter Imp goes well in a blue team with Osha's Tome. Crow says, I use Rowan with Golden Cog only for higher level fights. Yeah, if you're doing like Explore 1, it should probably be more like... Black Manacles, Rowan, Miraji Queen, and Leprechaun. Just get up the Rowan, cast it, boom, they're all dead. And if somehow something survives, you got the Black Manacles to finish them off. It's like Rowan, dude. With Rowan, 50% started. So now it only needs 6 mana. You're blowing up a Leprechaun that blows up green. Leprechaun uses green, and you only need 6 mana. So there's almost nothing that's better than Rowan boosts off of an easy stat to get armor. Like, people always try to come up with other teams that can beat Rowan, but it's really hard. Like, Rowan just hits so hard and is so easy to get up. Like, it's almost impossible to come up with something better than Rowan. And the only thing that's better than Rowan is Ironhawk. And you get Rowan early in the game. There's no reason, like, everybody has it. That's another thing. Like, 1 to 900 operator. Yeah, 1-900. Secret pyramid scheme. I own GameStop, yeah, but I talk crap. Snakes and sparklers. Mark says he does drive a pimpin' Kia, Crow. Good point, Cinny is rich and hiding it. Yeah, right. I wish, man, that'd be sick. I wish I was secretly rich and hiding it. It would make the channel better. You know, people like when people are successful and rich and stuff. They don't. Nobody wants to like help their brother out, and nobody cares if you're like the same. And you know, I'm just one of you guys for real. But for some reason on YouTube, people want you to be rich and successful, and then they like you more, and then they give you more money, and it's like they already have enough money, and they just throw money at people that already have money. It's crazy. I don't get it. Like, why not help the dude out that's like exactly like you, and you're like, oh, I relate to this person, that's why, or he's helping me, and I relate to him. I don't know. People are weird on YouTube. Knock off itchy butt cream. Yeah, goody. That's probably the one. Some Fint. Mark says sell scratchers and brewskis. That was funny. Windows blind cleaner. Mufflers. An Avon guy. Shots of beer from my tall can. A single cigarette. Dude, yeah. I should buy 6 and just sell 1. I can make a killing. They're like $6 or $7 a pack, right? I'm selling like 50 cents a piece. Make me like $3. Go buy another one. Make another $3. Man. Gouda on a scooter. It's supposed to be this weekend, Mark. I guess Saturday morning I'm gonna try. I just feel like it's not a good idea. It's the last one though. Last one here. So maybe it'll be crazy. Maybe we can go outside and just yell at people on stream. You can rent cars to drive for Lyft or Uber. Would you stream for us peasants if you were rich? I'd probably stream different stuff. I'd probably still stream though, if I was rich. I don't know if I would. I don't know. It depends, you know. If I get rich right now, I would probably still stream. If I was already rich before I started streaming, I don't know if I would be doing the same exact stuff I'm doing now, so I might not have met y'all. Yeah, it's a kind of a strange, I don't know. If I got rich right now, I'd probably keep streaming. I might do it a little bit different, though. Like, play games I actually want to play. I do like Gems of War. I'm not saying I don't like it, but, like, more. I'd play other games more, probably. Like, I'm just like, this is my thing. Like, I know this game inside and out, so I can teach people how to play it. So that's why I stream it. But so I would continue to do that, but I might do it a little less. Like, take another day or two to play other things I enjoy. That'd be if I was rich, though, you know? I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't have said all that. Let's see. But you asked the question, and I answered. Probably too honestly. Just trying to make a team for people that are lower level. It's going to be hard, probably. This is not a great restriction for people that don't... But Nocturnia is easy to get. I mean, you should just go get it. It's an underworld troop. You know? That's almost low level. Me not considering it low level is probably too harsh. I think I should make Underworld Legendaries part of the low level team. So see if you have Nocturnia. If you don't have it, go see if you have Chaos Shards. If you don't have Chaos Shards, farm City of Thieves. You don't have to do Underspire today. Just get your torches, you know, get your lantern, and then farm City of Thieves until you get Nocturnia, and then use Nocturnia. There's almost no excuse not to do Nocturnia. Unless you get super unlucky with your Chaos Shards and you can't get it in Fell Roost. Or you're just way so low level that you are barely doing City of Thieves yet. Well, what would we do, man? Blighthound's here, I mean... Do 1 damage to an enemy by burning and diseased. Hellcat. Vroom Vroom. Bell Dragon. I have to pay 50 gold to scout enemy teams. What are we gonna do? Vinbarok's okay. Might be okay. I don't know if he's gonna make it very far, though. Might be a weapon. What about Fiend Fire? Let's build around this, maybe. Start there. Fiend Fire. It's another thing you have to, like, go get, though. You're gonna have to, like, put in some effort. Yeah? Like, same with Nocturnia. You can get it right now. It's not like, oh, I didn't get that, so now I can't do this. You can get it, like, right now. Same with Fiend Fire. You would have to do the 250 victories with Diabolist. But that's possible. You could do that in a couple of days, or... It's not like something that's impossible. You could do your torches, get your lantern, keep doing that every day, get your torches, and then you could do, like, the whole weekend, you could do Underspire with Fiendfire or Nocturnia. Like, it's not impossible. But let's try to build a team around Fiendfire for low-level players. That's probably the next best thing if you don't have Nocturnia. So, we need to get it up. Let's do Lamashtu again, because Lamashtu does damage. Wherever she is. And she'll do purple. And she's a Daemon. This is based on Daemon allies. They're pretty much all going to be anyway. So then we'll do Venbarok too. That way we have some more damage, just in case. Then we need another mana generator. So... I came up with something. I'm surprised. Just need another mana generator. Maybe Enris, so we can, Okay, yeah. Uses brown. It's a summon, and... There you go. This might even go pretty far. I like it. Yeah. Let's see. Where do we want... Let's leave her in third slot in case we have to summon. Now, Quasits aren't good or anything, but they can... Like, if you lose your Fiendfire, just summon the Quasit in so you don't lose your Venbarok, too. Like, just it's more there to protect, be a buffer to Venbarok than to, like, you're going to use the Quasit because it's awesome or something. Alright. I like it, I like it. We got purple, we got, let's see. Purple for sure. And then, I guess we'll do yellow, but... Doesn't really matter. Probably good. Dark Fae banner. Class. You could do Titan just to make sure you have a barrier and whatnot, but I'm gonna go with I think Archmagus for the mana. For purple mana. 50% start, purple mana. Or we can make ourselves a Daemon so Fiendfire hits harder, but it might be more important to get it up than to make it hit harder. I don't know, though. Yeah, you can make yourself Diabolist so you're a Daemon. That way it hits harder if you want. Up to you there. Alright, so let me put a chapter because I did... Yeah, thank you, Sana. I took forever talking about everything. Underspire... Mid-high. That mid-high team you might have to go forward a little bit because I think I talked about all kinds of other stuff. But we're getting there. It's a long stream today. Dang, it's almost noon. These days just fly. Like, for some reason, the kids were off yesterday. It was like no reason. It was like the school decided that they're going to have a meeting or something. That's why thousands of kids got off school, so a couple teachers could have a meeting or something. I don't even know why. It's probably something a little bit, like, they'll make it sound a little bit more important than that, but that's what it... So stupid. So yesterday was a bust, and plus I had, the 9 to 5 stupid bullcrap again. But the days just fly by. So if I stop streaming at like noon, that's half my day is gone. And then once all the kids come home, it's just horrible. Like, I just want to leave. I don't even want to be here. And like, everything I need to do is here. Imagine, like, I can't wait till I'm not living like that anymore. Beanfire. Bang bang. This will work for beginners. Let me do one more fight, then I really got to get moving on to I don't know. Does anybody need epic trials? I think that's the only other thing. Got this. And let's take this. And that. I've been moving a little bit. We do have 2 weeks still. And I know I keep on saying, like, it sounds like I'm procrastinating or something, but I've been moving. I could see the bottom of my closet. I'm making progress. I'm going to empty this whole closet, hopefully in the next couple days. There's a lot of crap in it. And then I'll start working on this room. Downstairs is packed up a little bit already. Like, there's nothing in the cabinets. Everything's off, like, the TV stand. Like, we have a TV stand with, like, a ton of doors and drawers and doors, and, like, you open the glass door, and there's, like, shelves in there and stuff. Everything's, like, packed up out of that. Everything's packed up in the kitchen that's in the cabinets, right? All the cabinets are empty except for, like, 2 of them. Like, there's some salt and some, oven mitts or something. Like, barely anything in the cabinets. And then this closet here that has a ton of crap in it, I started on that, and it's like halfway done. I can see the floor. Like, we're moving, but I wish we were going a little bit faster. A little bit more was done, but we're better at scrambling at the end anyway. But stuff's happening. I really gotta talk to the other people. My new landlord. I should probably be doing that today. Glorfindel, I found it. Alright. Glorf says, as a long-term member, I can confirm that Sinny talks just as much shite as he did 4 years ago. Yeah, and everything was cool 4 years ago. This place wasn't a turd. It's like the worst neighborhood you can move into now. The police say that. I agree. But the police are like, oh, you live there? Oh, yep. They're like, oh, yeah, we know. They're like, yep, yeah, we know. Oh, yeah, there? Yeah. Pretty bad. It's not just me. You can just drive through and see it. Like, nobody has to tell you. You don't have to believe anybody. You drive through, blinds are just, like, ripped, like, just look at somebody's, like, stupid, like, messed up bad. Like, it looks like a crack house. You drive by, windows are busted, blinds are all messed up, trash just everywhere, scooters just in the middle of the road. Like, you could definitely tell if you just drove through. You don't even need anybody to tell you. But the police say it. They say, yeah, that place, oh my. You're moving? Oh, good, good. Get out of there. But what I was saying was, when I first moved in, it wasn't like that. Then they let anybody move in and bring every person that they know. And that's when it went to south. That's when it went south. Crow says, I'm an awesome content creator. Yeah, Sana is. Yeah, she's good. She's been around for what? You almost been around like almost 2 years or something? Like 18 months or something? Maybe like a year and a half? We've always had Sana, DC, you know, Chad, Glorfindel. A lot of people. Mark's been a good rookie of the year. Pace team and chat, I just can't. The PlayStation won't do it. So I know I wish I could. But you can also pause, take a screenshot. There's some programs out there that will let you copy out of a screenshot, like a number. So you can do it. I guess I could do it too, but it doesn't seem like it's worth the effort for real, for me, to go through all the trouble. What I used to do, what I used to do. When I used to watch Tacit before I started even making videos, or when I was first making videos, I never needed a team code. I don't know why. I would just say, oh, Fiendfire, Vembarok, Inrus, Lamashtu, and I would just put that in. And then with the class, usually you just make the class whatever you want it to be. I'm just putting the best option there. You don't have to have the exact same thing. So you can do Archmagus, and then you can just go through and just pick the things that apply or make sense. Or you can do a completely different class. It's fine. The banner is probably, you know, double purple, yellow, minus green. But all you have to remember is Fiendfire, Vembarok, Inrus, Lamashtu, double purple, yellow, minus green. And then the class, Archmagus, I think is the best option, but you can do whatever you want. Maybe you're leveling something else. Maybe you want to make your team a whole Daemon team. And just go through the talent thing trees and pick stuff that actually would apply and not be stupid. Like, we're not going to do something for beasts when we don't have any beasts or whatever. There we go. Thank you, Sana. Brian Walker's been popping in and out. Yeah, let me run Epic Trials real quick. Real quick. Which is hard to do, but I'll try. I want to get everything. Did I miss anything? Like, PvP we usually save for later in the week, because it's not really one-to-one. You guys aren't going to have the same exact fights as me, unless you're Mark. Or Allie, maybe. So we usually save that for later in the week, because it's not as important to do early in the week. I think I got everything right. We did Journey yesterday. We did Faction today. We just did Underspire. And now we're doing Epic Trials, so... Adventure Board has keys. I do it every day, so... Everybody should do it every day, no matter what's in there, honestly. Alright, and this... If you don't have at least one copy of the pick, what are you doing? Because you can do AI... You can do the auto battles, usually, some of the time. So, at least try to do an auto battle. Timestamp. Epic. So this is me definitely paying y'all back for that big one the other. But you guys did it all so awesome today, so now I don't feel like I'm paying you back. But it is what it is. I'm trying. 2.5 hour live stream. Let's go. 2:26. We'll say 2:27. Bang. There we go. Okay. We got Blightwing. Deal damage to an enemy. If the enemy is diseased, explode 3 green gems. If the enemy is burning, explode 3 red gems. Burn enemies when doing skull damage. Inflict disease when doing skull damage. So a lot of ways to... Herald of Woe. Destroy a rogue. Gain 30 attack and armor. Boosted by brown gems destroyed. I think what I was doing here, because I think it saves your team. I think I was building up Herald of Woe, so I threw Blightwing in front of it, so I had time to build up Herald of Woe. I think that's what I was doing. To gain 30 attack and armor, you gotta do that a few times before it's gonna be good. Baphomet. Damage to random enemies. The enemy is burning, deal double damage. We can burn them with skull damage there. So that's another reason to have Blightwing in first slot. Deal triple skull damage versus burning enemies. Man, I would love to have that first slot with them burning, but we gotta... And this thing can burn all enemies, so I don't know why I don't have Baphomet in first slot. Might be that I just didn't want to lose... Wonder if it does save what I had. Because 30 attack, like, doing double damage is going to be better than 30 attack, huh? Triple skull damage. So that's... And she can burn them. Huh. I almost want to put Baphomet up there. And Lucy can... But you got to burn with Lucy first, but she doesn't have to be... And then that gives Herald time to build. Baphomet up there. There might be a reason why I had it the way it was, but I don't know. Maybe it was hard or something. Maybe they changed the whole team. I don't know. Herald of Chaos, Destroy Row. Okay, Twisted Hero, Bone Daemon. He's gonna make a Bone Storm, so there's gonna be more skulls going on. All right, let's just see what happens. Let me try to run it. Maybe I'll come up with something as I do the fight. Bath mat? Bath mat? Baphomet? Bath mat? The red macaque. Got purple, we got brown. Extra turns, take them. Yellow. And now I would love to burn them up, so blue is good, yes. if I can burn them up. Can they get burned, though? Okay, you can get burned. Looks like they can all be burned. So that's good. Let's do this. Alright, now we can burn them. So then when we hit them with skulls, we'll do triple skull damage. So like 300 damage. I don't know if anything's going to be better than that. Because this guy is going to build up 43 at a time. It would take him 5 casts to get to where Baphomet is. So by the time Baphomet goes down, he'll be in the next Baphomet. So that's cool. Let's burn him up. Look. Oh, 243. Oh, they're dead. Let's build up our second guy. We gotta do that too. Ouch. Destroy a row. Boosted by brown gems destroyed. There's a boost on it. Brown. Okay, we got 1 here, 2 here, 1 here, 1 here, 1 here. So we do the one with 2 in it. Okay, we got Baphomet. They aren't burnt anymore, so we kind of want to burn them too. Let's do some blue while we have it. Let's get that blue while we got it. Let's burn them back up in case we get skulls. Alright, now we'll do Baphomet. Because he does double damage versus burning, right? Then bang. They're not burning again. They keep getting unburnt. Oh, he hit my Baphomet. Let's do this. Get a bunch of mana for the second guy, so we can maybe build him up for Baphomet goes down. Alright, Baphomet's almost dead, so we have to cast it. Good, he got a kill. Alright, now let's boost this guy up, because he's next up. Stepping up to the plate. Hit all that brown. We got Blightwing, but, he's kind of poop for this. Might be why he was in first slot too, though, you know? Alright, we lost that, but it's fine. Our next guy's stepping up to the plate. He was building the whole time. 216. Blightwing could finish him off. So it could be like you sacrifice the Blightwing and then you have Baphomet step up next, but depends how much trouble you're having. I don't know, I hope you learned something from that. Baphomet does triple skull damage versus burning enemies. Lucy Freya can burn their whole team. You always cast her first, and then like get her up as quick as you can. Cast her. But you can't be ahead of Baphomet, because Baphomet needs to be in first slot to take the skulls. So Baphomet will then do triple skull damage versus burning, and double damage here with this spell. So get them burnt up for Baphomet. And if you lose your Baphomet, this guy should be building in second slot all the while. Then he has 25% skull reduction. He inflicts death marked when he does skull damage. He's going to gain a bunch of attack and armor before Baphomet dies. And then he probably won't die. Like, he's going to be there, be your tank. And then just take skulls and, you know, cast Blightwing and Lucy Freya on, like, their first slot to help with killing them from the top to the bottom, I guess. Should be okay. That was Epic Trials. Yeah, no problem. I think that's it for the day. I got tons of crap I got to do. We did a 2.5-hour live stream. That's pretty good. Pretty good one. What else could we do? 3 hours? So, thank you, though. Appreciate y'all. You're the best. I do have a Patreon now, but I'm setting it up. So, I don't even know if it works yet. If you want to go see if it works, go try it. I don't know how to do... Can people just, like, give you tips on Patreon without, like, doing a monthly membership? Or is it, like, that's all you can do is the monthly membership thing? I only looked at it real briefly to set it up real quick. But it's on my, like, homepage, like, right under my name. There's a link to it. It's like Crow said, some people don't want to, like, give money to YouTube. Or maybe they have... they're already doing Patreon and they just want all of it to be at Patreon, so... You know, diversify a little bit, another stream. Maybe that'll help the channel. Maybe there's people that don't want to become a member. They don't want to super thanks. They don't want to super chat. They don't like any of that stuff. They don't like giving YouTube money at all. So now we have Patreon. But I got to figure it out. It's not... I haven't barely done anything to it yet. It's just maybe you can... Maybe you can do it right now. But there's a link. If you go to my page, like right there in blue, the link. Excuse me. Alright, y'all. Like, share, subscribe. Consider joining. It helps a lot. Tell your good about channel, comment below. And I'll see y'all next time. Chatathon this weekend. I know y'all love Saturday. I wish I could do it on Sunday, though. I keep saying that. But I know some of y'all go to church. Some of y'all don't like Sundays. I just feel like Saturday's the craziest day of the week out of all the days. And it'll be the last time, though. It's the last time. Next month, we're Apple Juice at the new place. I don't know. Let me know what you think. Maybe in Discord, or maybe we can chat about it with the mods, or what you guys think about when we should do it. Because it's never failed, and I don't want it just to fail because I choose Sunday instead of Saturday for the Chatathon. And it's early, too, this month. So it's like, I don't want to, like, give it all the disadvantages, and all of a sudden it's the first one that ever fails. Like, oh, he picked Sunday instead of Saturday, and oh, he did it a week too early, and like it's gonna have excuses, and I don't like that. Hey, thank you, Sana, for putting up the Patreon link. Yeah, no problem, Mark. Thanks for being here, man. I'll see y'all tomorrow's EverQuest, but I might work on the members only video, so keep your eyes peeled out for that. If I have time, I'll try to get it out tomorrow. Members only video for the month of September. I'm gonna end the poll. I'll end the poll tomorrow, and then if I have time, I'll work on it. And then maybe I'll release it. It'll probably be later in the day, though, because like EverQuest has to have priority because it's their only day. I already have the footage recorded for EverQuest, though, so all I gotta do is wake up and do the audio. So it's gonna get done pretty early. So I might have time tomorrow to do the members only video. It looks like it's gonna be PvP team roasting, which that'll be cool because it'll also be about like how to pick the right banner, like how not to mana block, how to make sure you use, like, have a mana generator. Like, people are doing crazy things with their PvP teams. I'm like, what are you doing here? And I try to give them the benefit of the doubt. Like, okay, maybe this is their VP farming team. Maybe this is a sweaty wrestler team. Like, maybe they didn't pick this team and the AI picked it for them. But sometimes you can't. Like, even with the... Can't even give them those excuses. You're like, what are they doing? But, yeah. I'll see you guys. Have a good one. You're the best. Thank you, Crow. Crow's joining Patreon. Nice. I don't think there's anything, like... You don't get anything yet. But maybe we'll start posting random stuff over there so you actually get something for it. Right now, I don't think you get anything yet, but I think with Patreon you're supposed to put exclusive content or something, but we'll figure it out. But yeah, I'll see y'all Thursday. Will be maybe. I've been thinking about maybe taking Thursday off so I can move. But if all else fails, y'all, Friday I will be here for Arena. I know that's not your favorite, but it's more fun to watch than it is to play for some people. And really, if you're a beginner, Arena's the best place to watch because it's more... I slow it down, I'm explaining way more, and it's just random troops. I don't have tons of stats. You know what I mean? So if you're a beginner and you want to learn, come watch the Arena on Friday because it's more time, it's more focused on, you know, like beginner stuff and how to build a team, and then all my stats are taken out. So it's not like I have tons of stats and that's why I'm winning. Alright, y'all. Have a good one. You're the best. Thanks for joining me today. Sana, Mark, Crow. We have Sana the Professor. We have Crow. We have Glorfindel. Dude, I didn't try your team. What was it? Glorfindel? I know, Crow. That's what I always say. Like, I'm trying to save you money in the game. The more you know, the less you have to spend money on the game. I don't want you to, like, spend $0. I mean, it's cool if you do, because then you're... Like, Beg for Mercy, for example, is free to play. That's cool. I don't expect every single person to be free to play. But if you spend wisely, you know, Death Knight Armor, Campaign Pass, Kingdom Pass, and then you don't have to spend any more money. Like, that's what I'm hoping. Like, here's the good stuff. You don't need that stuff that they're selling you. Like, here's how you get it for free. And use this. If I show you the way, then you won't need to spend as much money on the game, and then maybe you can give me half of the money that you would have spent on the game. Now you saved money and you supported me. That's always been kind of the goal. And instead of spending $20 on the game, you can give me $10 and then not spend money on the game, and I'll show you exactly how to do the thing that would have cost $20, and now I saved you $10. That's always been like the model, but some people don't get it. Or, like, I don't expect everybody to do it. I'm just saying that's the model. Okay, dude, no problem. Thank you, dude. Appreciate you, Glorfindel. Crow says it's cool if we do spend money because it gets more cash from stock dividends. Yeah. Got Brian Walker, Crow, Mark, Yedralis. Oh, yeah, somebody put a sticker on my hood. I already told you all about that. It's stupid, though. Why do that? Classic, Goody, Crow. I've never put a sticker on somebody's car in my life. Classic, Goody. And it sounds like I'm overreacting or something, but why me? Why me all the time? Goody, Crow, Sauna, Mr. Z. We got Sauna, we got Crow, we got Glorfindel, we got Mark Nugent, we got Neophyte, Rain Man, Professor with that giant 5 gifted, thank you so much, appreciate that. You're a legend, oh yeah. Beg for Mercy, Cindy with the 7.99k, I know. It must be Puzzle Quest, I don't know. It's either me asking more, or like doing bangers on EverQuest, or Puzzle Quest. I don't know what it is. Like, I think it might be a combination of all three, though. We've been going, like, the subscribers are kind of back to normal. I used to get, like, 50 a month or 100 a month or something. Then it dropped really low. It went down to, like, 25 a month or something. And that's why I was like, we're never getting to 10K. But right now, it's back up to, like, almost normal. And it must be from Puzzle Quest, EverQuest, the quests. I don't know. Because I doubt it's from Gems of Lore. Goody! 2 shoes. Neophyte, Sauna, Mark and Goody, and Allie and Rain Man and OG Thursday, and Beg for Mercy and Neophyte and Crow and Neophyte and Sauna and Mark and OG and Beg for Mercy and Yoke the Ham and Yedralis and the Professor and OG and Allie and Crow and Mark and DC United. Tyrion Shark was here today with Justin Powers. Justin Powers was here. Alright, that's it. I can't see who was first. You guys talked too much. You just talked too much. I couldn't. It was awesome. I think Sauna and Chad maybe, though. Maybe Mark. Sauna, Chad, Mark. Does that sound good? I'm singing. Yep. Alright, y'all. I'm out of here. Peace out. You're the best. Have a good day. I'll see you tomorrow, hopefully. If not, I'll see you Friday at the latest. Have a good one. Thank you so much.